We have traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling. We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. What the universe is watching.
Welcome to Paragons night. Today is Tuesday.
Nope. You did it wrong.
March the 9th. Well, you weren't here, so I had to do it.
No, I'm going to say it now.
Oh my God, please, hold on. Wait.
Wait until all the...
People, folks, please lower the volume. Lower the volume.
Aw, but there's no cheering crowds.
There's not going to be a cheering crowd because you took too long.
I was doing stuff. I was contributing to the main event challenge.
It's over.
Number 6.
It's over.
Welcome
Lower
to
volume.
Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation! Paragons night.
I don't know.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't know what's better, to have my headphones on or off. Oh my God. Because I get her feed directly in here, and then if I take it off, it's like directly
It's still loud.
It's different, but it's still loud. Wow. Good morning. Good Lord. Exactly, boss. God. Hillbilly Jim, thank you for contributing to our Friday night's main event 6 challenge. Hello, Hillbilly Jim.
Hi, Hillbilly Jim.
Hello, Ripley Skiva.
Hi, Ripley.
This poor guy.
Stop pronouncing it like that.
Well, because if I don't do it like that, I will call him Shivage.
Why would you?
Because I see the SCI, and I think of more of a shy.
Why can't it be like science?
Oh,
like Psy.
All right. Ripley, hello.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Hello, Pumpkin Muffin.
Hi, Manny.
Manny, hello. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Hello, universe. Welcome.
Well, Manny, you can do the voiceover too.
She has no shame.
No?
She's just right in there.
Do
Lou Network, how are you doing? Miss Wrestling.
Hi, Lou Network.
Good evening.
Hi, Miss Wrestling.
Justin Resign, how are you? Heartbreak,
Hi, Justin.
nah. How are you? Heyo. Hello, boss.
I think it's Heartbreak North America.
No, Heartbreak, nah. Not gonna Heartbreak.
No, then it would be an H at the end.
No.
Nah.
Hi,
boss.
Carrie Bakes, thank you for contributing to our Friday night's main event 6 challenge.
You're welcome.
Pumpkin Muffin, thank you for contributing to our Friday night's main event 6 challenge. Mishka, how are you doing?
Hi, Hi, Mishka.
Raise the volume? No. Hey, Katie, how are you? I am doing well.
Hi, Katie.
I did have a little bit of a nap. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I
you did?
Yes, yeah. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I was out. I was watching old school wrestling.
Oh, you mean when I left?
From 1986, and yeah, I was out. Yeah. Ripley, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 6 challenge. I know, but God. The hype turned up to 20. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Lady Lorhana.
Hi, Lady Lorhana. Why are you gonna say it like that?
Well, because she's a lady. God. Ripley, I would never call you that. Although anytime I think of that, I think of, like, well, make sure I'm not Ripley. Okay. Oh, Fortnite. North America. No, it's got to be nah.
Oh, North American. Okay. I was
Say it
close.
so softly. You said challenge back to back? Yes, I do.
On purpose.
Hello, Tiber. How are you? You're tired, freezing, and I don't know.
Hi, Tiber.
But I thought you were able to get some good sleep now because of your new job. It's good. Justin Reside, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 6 challenge.
Have you been drinking already?
Well, I do have a BlizzCon Blue, but I wasn't going to talk about that until we started the show. You know?
I didn't. I just asked you, have you started to drink? I didn't say, what were you drinking?
So you're saying that I blew my own thing?
Yep. Ruined your own surprise.
Okay. Thank you to Hillbilly Jim for doing our intro today. If you would like to do an intro, you can find the text on Discord, and please keep it under 30 seconds. Otherwise, I gotta mess around with it. Please. And if not, that's okay. We are a proud member of the Nighthawk Nation television network. These fine people. And those fine people.
You're getting cut off too.
Well, yeah, because right here.
Are you really close for some reason? To the edge.
I'm close to the edge, yo. You have no idea.
You're gonna fall off?
No, I'm gonna jump.
Off this announce table?
Yes.
Then you just land on this steel hard floor?
Yes. So,
Mishka_TV cheered for 100 bits. Freezing and tired Mitchie goes in lurk and try to sleep.
Okay.
Mishk to love.
Mishi, you have a good sleep. Thank you for the 100 bits. Sleep is more important than watching a stream. Anytime.
That is true.
Please have a good sleep, and again, thank you very much. Dante, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 6 challenge.
Are you ready to lose more pebbles?
So Nighthawk Nation Network, I just typed in the command there. You can find them all there. Please click on each one of them, give them a follow. They are good people, so go there. What? That's Lady.
What's she doing?
She's just being a dinklehead now. So ALS Canada stream. Did you miss Crazy Wrestling? We haven't even started the show. Just started. We are doing an ALS Canada fundraiser because I have ALS, but it's slow progression, so don't worry. And just trying to raise money for it so we can possibly find a cure in my lifetime, because I know that we've lost a couple good friends of mine to it because there was no cure for it. So anyways, we hit our $3,000 goal, and we're going to the stretch goal of 5,000, and Carrie has agreed
reluctantly
to,
with lots of arm twisting.
You mean peer pressure?
Yeah, peer pressure. And it's not alcoholic related.
What about my eyebrows? That put it over the top, right? Come on, Carrie.
I just wanted you to stop complaining. that I should
So-
switch places with son number 1.
No, Nighthawks, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Carrie will join us as well as Son 1 at the $5,000 mark.
Yes.
Son 2 is still going to be 10,000.
Yeah, he's like, there's no way
So he
I
said,
want to do anything.
No, because Son 2 is like, if he looks at hot sauce, he'll be like, my mouth.
Yep. Even
Anyways,
regular pepperoni, he thinks is spicy.
there are incentives down below to donate to my fundraiser. Please donate directly to them, not to me. I don't like handling money, all the things. The bits and subs I will be putting into the fundraiser, which is why the money down there is different than the money on the website, because this also includes bits and subs that I've gotten from previous days. Maybe at 10K you could show the hot sauce to Sun 2.
He can see all the hot sauces, all he wants.
Today we did get a donation from Boz. Thank you very, very much. $100.
Yes,
so
that's right,
we're
Justin.
like 1,900 to go. Sun 2 is the one that dances. Yes. Boz,
He might
what
dance
would
today,
you like
too.
me to do for your $100? You have $100 for me to do stuff, and you let me know. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Tonight we have a very special night. We had 10 matches.
And then-
Universal quarterfinals B and D. And the net championship, the Poutine belt, the rivalry series continues between the
yes,
Hit
that's
Squad and the
right.
Infiltrators. It's a table match. So 2 shots, we will do them together. Your call when on the stream.
Ooh.
Let's do one right now.
Good thing
That's-
you ate some dinner.
I did eat dinner.
We don't
Yeah.
want a repeat of Sunday.
Here we go. Crown Royal. It's a 40%, although it's reversed on the screen. I think.
40%.
It's 40%. All right. 2 shots. Holy moly.
So wait a minute, you're doing 2 shots?
I'm going to do 1 shot right now. And we'll do another shot in like what? Like half an hour? Does that
Okay.
sound good?
Okay.
Okay, let me. Oh, are you kidding?
You spilled it again?
Well, because the hands don't work out too good. Have I tried Weiser's apple whiskey? It was down a bit sooner. Really?
Is that a Canadian
I have not tried that.
brand?
I have not tried that. I need to try mead. I've never had mead.
They sell that?
Yeah. Okay, Boz, are you good to go? You have pink lemonade vodka. So tempted to do vodka shots today. Okay. All right. So Boz, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Thank you, Boz. Have I ever tried a white Coke? Nope. Not sure if it's Weiser. Not sure if Weiser's is Canadian or not, but you can get it in Oh, okay. Oz, thank you very much.
Okay.
We will share
We'll look at
another one
Weiser's
soon.
next time.
Just for folks that don't drink, do not feel any pressure to do drinking, because
I don't drink. I
Carrie
don't feel
does not
pressure
drink.
at all.
Well, I want to relate a little tale from BlizzCon, right? Where at BlizzCon, there's a lot of people that drink.
Yeah.
However, we are also friends with a lot of people that don't drink, and that's okay. We never try to make them feel like, oh, you don't drink. No. You know, because you can drink a water and still hang out with us and drink because you're drinking water. It's more the social. We don't
Yeah.
care if you don't drink booze. In fact, if there are some people that we know that can't deal with booze, and that's
Like me.
completely fine. You know, so Please do not feel that need to do it. Drink responsibly. All that stuff.
Well, and if you
This
also
is a
don't
safe
drink,
area, okay?
if
Really.
you also don't drink, you get to laugh at the person who's making a fool out of
Yes,
themselves
yes.
because they're stupid drunk.
I may say some things that are deep inside me that I would.
This is when you record it
No, oh, no.
on your phone.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get started. I do have a BlizzCon Blue because it was gonna be such a special
You
night.
should have put it in a martini glass like the swinger.
Well, because I'm not as cool as the
We
swinger.
have martini glasses.
Oh, well, okay. All right, here we go. Let's get going, and we're gonna start with the swinger. Here we go. I have a BlizzCon Blue. Just. Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Wait, what happened?
Whoa.
What?
That's good.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What happened to you? Everything disappeared?
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I have to turn off the
Listen.
oven.
Everything needs to run just so. Otherwise, I get a little crazy. I like things to run like this. I am a planner. And when things don't work out as planned... Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. There we go. He's making the drink. Yes.
I don't understand.
Num. It's so good.
You know?
What?
That's good.
I know.
That BlizzCon Blue is real good.
I know.
But you know what's even better?
What?
Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else on Twitch that you can catch your girlfriend's favorite wrestler, the Swinger.
Yeah.
See you there, babes.
I love that. And then the drops. Doop, 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 doop. Oh,
You're
I
his
love that so
babes.
much. I'm fine with that.
I'm the baker. And I'm Maddie Hunter. And together, we're Sugar and Spice. You can't deny our flavor. You better believe it. We'll
Ugh.
see you in the ring at Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation, where the universe is watching. Bah!
Oh my god. It just blows my mind. All right, here we go. Let's get started with our first match. Let's get down to ringside. My god. Oh, better believe it.
Yeah, the baker's got jokes.
Lady Lorhana, yes, it's 3/4 ounce of all those things, and then 2 ounces of sweet
The
and sour.
following
milk
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
Well, Sprite is like whatever you
accompanied by
want.
Baker. And from Cleveland, Ohio.
Miss
the
Wrestling, loving the
Rockstar.
show, thank you. It's
Well-
midnight in the UK. Oh, cool.
Are
this
you in
gives a
Chelsea?
great excuse to drink. Wow. Why did you say are they in Chelsea?
No, are you in Chelsea?
Wow.
That's a song. Midnight in Chelsea. God. Isn't that in the UK?
Well, yeah, but Candy Mandy is owned by Carrie Bakes. Oh, 13-8-0. First time taking on Casey Turner. Oh, let me give her a shout out. She was last playing How to Make Stone Lose His Mind.
No.
Yeah. No, from Sheffield. Ooh. Hold on. Is it Sheffield?
What is in Sheffield? What are you thinking of?
Is there a football team named Sheffield Wednesday?
And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona.
I want to say there
Casey
is.
Turner.
A guy I worked with here was a huge fan of theirs, or should I say supporter. But now I'm not sure if it was Sheffield. Here is Casey Turner, 7-4-1. First time taking on Candy Mandy. Zorsa Goblin. is the owner and operator of Main Event Wrestling.
I'm looking at you, Zords.
Okay, so there is a Wednesday. Okay. All right. Cool. I support Aston Villa, but I haven't watched them for a long time.
Are they still good?
I do remember that they got knocked down. I don't remember if they came back up or not. I didn't bet. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah. Got it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do slots.
No. I mean, I would have done slots if last chance to win $10,000. Oh.
How come your email didn't pick it up as spam?
Because it's an account. It's my
Oh.
thingy account, so it's fine. Nope. Nope. Oh, you're streaming it downstairs? Atta girl.
Yeah, because they're always so noisy up here.
Because they're boyzos. No way the Snowman guy is really two people, apparently. Well, she's the better half of the two.
I'm not part of Stone.
Aston Villa's back up in there? Okay. I started watching football Premier League back in, I'm going to say like 2004, like after the World Cup 2004, I want to say, or something like that. Like
That's a
around
long
in there.
time ago.
It was. I
That's
watched
before
it
the
for
kids were
about 2 or 3 years, and I don't know.
I was still in school.
Oh.
2004.
Yeah. Carrie does not take responsibility for what the Stone Golf account says. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you're the guy with the memes. Keep it PG, and we're all good. Although we are allowed to swear in the chat, just not. No, that's not good. Don't do that, Stone. You're gonna show my email on the stream. You started watching Nighthawk back in 2016, and then during your daily rounds around Twitch, I found you guys, and I was saying happy. Only problem is I'm on PC, so it's hard for me to join Call Universes.
No, it's not.
Okay. Nighthawk is he is a guy.
He's a guy.
Loves to play air horns.
Yep.
For me.
Just for you. Special for you.
No, but Nighthawk is a great stream. I found him through Voodoo last year, and when I saw him, I was like, I think we should just close shop. Because I'm like, holy crap. Wow. Like, he puts on an amazing show. But seriously though, go follow. So you already do follow him, which is great. If people don't, you should go do that, please. We do take. Okay, so we can only download wrestlers from 2K19 PC. Because we run on PC. However, people do make videos of their PS4 person or Xbox and try to send that to me so that I can create it on PC. Or they take screenshots. So yeah, definitely we wouldn't be able to see the 2K20 stuff because it's not on 19. But you can still take screenshots. If you want to know more about our Fed, we've got stuff here. Got all of the rules here. We're fairly laid back. Like, as you can tell, we're talking to you guys versus commenting on the match. Every once in a while, we'll comment on the match. It's like, but This is my social time, so. You've almost had breakfast with him like 12 times. Yep. I did almost have. I think I did almost have hair.
You did have hair.
Why is it every time I'm watching this Twitch with the diamond buffers like every 5 seconds? I don't know. Stop downloading the bad videos. Zorts. Yeah, Miss Wrestling, if you want to have a look at our rules and... Oh, jeebus. Yes, Jeffy. Thank you, Hillbilly Jim. If you want to have a look at our rules and all that stuff on how to join and all that, please do so. Let me know on Discord once all the things and stuff have been done. Boz is at 3. How many times do you think Jeffy will get nailed? I said 1.
2.
Do we have Jeffy not? Yeah. Oh, hold on here. Great one.
5.
5.
Justin 4. LB 2.
4.
And Leo Cozy.
Hey Leo, what's going on? Why is that not working? Maybe it's Leo Cozy.
Don't you remember the commands?
I have so many commands. Leo Cozy? I think it's like that.
Anyway!
There you go.
Leo, how's it going? Yes, Nighthawks.
Yeah,
People watch
they watch you all the time.
When
even
you
when you're not
stream-
even on, they watch you.
When you stream, you know what?
What?
I think you should go stream right now.
What's the reason for not streaming today, Nighthawk?
Anyway!
Nighthawk needs a hug.
He needs a hug?
Well, you know, I could give him a hug.
But?
Or Nighthawk could go look at the picture that's up on his fridge, right?
No, well...
Didn't he say that he had that up on his fridge?
I don't know if he
Go
did.
look at the picture and look
Your
at...
special picture.
And look in my eyes longingly. Longingly. And just imagine the robe opening up and going around you to give you a great big hug. You'll be well, sleep is good, man. Yeah, I would say honestly, sleep is better than anything.
Did you see your favorite wrestler lost?
Oh, what? Casey Turner won, right?
Yeah, so your favorite
Nice.
wrestler lost.
No. By pinfall?
Yeah, it wasn't submission.
Here is your winner, Casey Turner.
Casey Turner is your winner. Yay, I won some pebbles. Lou Network, you have a good night. Thanks for popping by, and
Have a good
thank
night.
you for sharing your Doritos with us. Huh? Huh?
Well, as long as you didn't have any Doritos and then have all the Dorito dust all over your pillow.
It'll be fine. Because then you'll sleep and you'll smell the smell.
And you'll be eating in your sleep?
And then you'll have it like in your brain and having dreams about it.
No. That's like cooking bacon.
Oh, bacon.
And then you smell it and
Got
then
your
that
new
wakes
glasses
you up.
today. Need to get. I got new glasses a couple weeks ago, and they are progressives, so they're not bifocals where they have the line. It's shaped differently down here. So when I go like this, it makes everything all weird and all that stuff.
It did say
it's not
bacon.
good. It makes me get dizzy, so I'm still getting used to them. All right. Yes, the funhouse effect. Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
See?
thing I don't have
Her
to do
face
that.
goes like. So don't go like that. Wait, what? Don't go like the funhouse effect.
Yeah, stop shaking your head.
Okay. Just never turn your head again. Okay.
I don't think he can do it.
Boz, how are you doing right now? Are you doing okay?
Why would she not be doing okay?
I don't know. I think, you know what? I think Boz can outdrink me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then don't be worried about her.
Yeah. Well, just making sure. Stone, you need a haircut. Too much on top. Oh, here we go. Nighthawks is back. You have a tolerance? Yeah, you have a tolerance, all right. Tolerance to dumbasses.
That means I have a high tolerance too.
Yeah, she does.
For
All
over
right,
20
here we go.
years.
We've got another match. Man, has it been over 20 years?
Yeah, it's been
Feels-
over 20 years.
Feels like 500. Jesus Christ.
I'm not 500 years old.
Whoops.
Making her way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland.
I need to redo my
Samuel.
info card. I want to do
Why?
a different graphic
Oh.
and get rid of the text.
You want to revamp it?
Yeah, I need to get rid of the text.
Is it still gonna be
fields.
like reddish?
I don't know. Not sure. I could
It could be.
make it a
spacey.
random thing every time.
Oh.
Here is Alex Samuels, 15-9-0, first time ever taking on Sergeant Rivera. Alex Samuels is owned by Akari Mag, who is a co-host on the podcast Azeroth Coast to Coast. Give him a follow. He's a good guy, and I didn't shout him out. Bam. So alcohol being size dependent makes drinking boring for me. For me, I don't know. I don't know if it's size dependent on me. It's more. I'm just a cheap date. Pretty much how it is. Pretty much how it is. One drink, usually, and that's it.
And her opponent.
I don't like the taste of
From
alcohol
San Juan, Puerto
myself,
Rico, Sergeant
so it's
Rivera.
easy decision for me.
I am a fan of sweet drinks. Here's Sergeant Rivera, 2-3-0, owned by Rosa Kuki 73. She does indeed love to dance.
Why are you booing her?
We'll see. You know. Hey, Six, we're gonna see if Sergeant Rivera will tap because Alex Samuels does use the black wig.
Oh, we'll see
So,
then.
if she taps, then I don't know. So you prefer girly drinks? Yes. If a sweet if a sweet drink is a girly drink, then yes. Yeah, just like him. We've actually talked about this.
That you like girly drinks?
We've actually talked about this. And yeah. You have an affinity to bourbon. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I've had bourbon. The pink lemonade is dangerously smooth if you like sweet drink. So there's a shot that I can that tastes like blue freezy. It's called a polar bear. Those things do not, to me, they don't taste like booze. I just boom, boom, and then I'm out. It's terrible. Oh, I forgot to bet. Well, bam. Damn it. Polar bears, no, they're... Oh, no, you're right. Oh my God. No.
She knows her drinks.
Lady is right. Lady is right. They're minty. I'm thinking of...
What are you thinking of?
What's, Well, I don't want to say.
Is there another name for it?
Something like that. Okay. You know what?
You're gonna go look it up?
Yeah, no, she is 100% right.
You're gonna say
100% correct.
blue freezy
Blue
drink.
freezy shot.
You should put name.
Kamikaze.
No.
I don't see a name for it.
It's a shot, it's not a mixed drink.
Oh no, it's a shot. Oh no. Well, it's a shot. They might mix it, but it's a shot.
Maybe don't call it freezy. They like blue raspberry shot.
It's not coming up. It's just like, oh, blue freezy. Man.
That's gonna bug you for the rest of the night.
So when I got laid off back in 2011, we went to the bar. A whole bunch of us
On your
went
last
to
day.
the bar on my last, well, on the Friday after, because they let me go on a Thursday. And they were buying me shots. One was a polar bear, and it was minty, but there was another one that was like blue freezy, and I want to say it was called what I called it in there, but I'm not 100% sure of it. And I like the blue freezy one more because it didn't taste like booze. Well, I didn't have any of that booze flavor. It was just sweet, and oh my lord, just boom, done, boom, done. Well, I'm gonna task Lady Rohana to... Oh, Sergeant Rivera gets the
There's
pin.
no tapping.
Well, Alex Samuels, really. I am going to task you to find out what the heck its nickname is called. There's a twist. So maybe it was just like a local name that's not like widely known.
Here is your winner, Sergeant Rivera.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Congratulations, Sergeant Rivera. Oh, hola. She just came in to see her be like, hey, I won.
There was no tapping, Rosa.
No tapping. No tapping. Oh my goodness.
And hi, Rosa.
Rosa dancing?
Yeah, of course.
Rosa dancing. Rosa dancing.
I don't think we can find it.
There's a blue kamikaze, blue curacao, vodka, lime juice, and vanilla. But does that taste like blue freezy though, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, the lime juice would make
Well,
it
with
kind of
the
sour.
Well, with the lime and the vanilla, right?
Well, vanilla is like.
I don't think I've had
like
blue
marshmallow
curacao
smell.
by itself. Because blue curacao, I've got it right here, which is what I did use to make the BlizzCon Blue.
Are you in contact with anybody that would have gone out for drinks that night and would have remembered? Or do you remember who bought it for you? Do you actually remember which bar you went to?
It was across the street. I don't remember the name of it.
Because I'm wondering if they had like a menu.
Hey, do you remember back 10 years ago, you guys served this blue? Actually, you could probably just go call up a bar and be like, hey, what's the name of a blue freezy shot?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can
Just
like
see if
go,
somebody-
if they have a website, they might have a menu of the drinks that they serve and they might list it.
Okay, well, here we go. We got a tag team match. What? Anyways.
Okay, Weird Al.
Anyway, tag team match. Here we go. I am 44, turning 12.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen.
They are
and
the Sin City
Lucy
Vixens. Lucy
Love.
Love in the purple,
Anyway.
Valentina Diaz on the right. They are 16, 19, and 2. 0-3 against Birds of Prey. They are owned by Voodoo Ush. He is the principal inspiration for our wrestling stream. If we didn't see him, we would not be here doing this. 100%. Give him a follow. He's a super nice guy. Blue Kamikaze.
You said no to that in the beginning.
I didn't think that's what it was called. Listen. I could be wrong
Because it was 10 years ago.
because I'm often wrong about many things. Blue Kamikaze. So Blue Kamikaze tastes like Blue Freezy? Is that true?
And their opponents, accompanied by Gordon Thomas and Violet
Bond
Dove
villain on vacation.
and the lunatic Diana Drake.
They are the Birds of Prey 30, 16, and 1. Perfect against the Sin City Vixens. Lou in the leather, owned by Lou Games, and hashtag No Pants, aka Velvet Dove, owned by Velvet Dove. All right. So on a non-booze related note, I did go outside for a scoot around the park and stuff. Because it was like +9.
Was it +9?
When
well,
I
maybe
went
right
out,
after.
it was +9.
Because when I went out, it was kind of feeling chilly because the sun was
fantastic.
going down.
I felt like trying to bust out my net and ball and stick and start playing some hockey on the street. Ball hockey weather at its finest.
I don't
At its
know
finest.
if you can play ball hockey anymore.
Blue Heaven. Oh, I'm sure I can play and then I'll pull something and then I'll regret playing. But, no. It was very nice out. I think tomorrow should be the same way too.
It's supposed to be double digits for us. And then one of my Zumba ladies said that it's gonna be cold again next week.
Blue Heaven is blue raspberry vodka. But does that taste like Blue Freezy? I would assume it just tastes like blue raspberry.
You know, the other thing you can do is actually go to the liquor store and ask them, is there a shot that tastes like Blue Freezy? And they'll know.
LB.
Hi,
Today,
LB.
we had our little mountain of snow.
That's in the middle of the court.
They came with like
A front end loader.
And got rid of the snow. And I'm like, really?
Even though it's gonna get melted.
Like, it's gonna melt, but really, it wasn't that much snow. So you'd think they just let it melt and let it go in the drains and sewer.
Nope.
But they did not.
Nope.
Like, it really wasn't. Like, if it was like a massive thing, okay, sure.
They did this like before 9. It
Yeah.
was like 8 something in the morning.
I was wondering. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna get a camera.
Oh, they're trapped.
Yep. 9.
Oh, no.
Velvet Dove is gonna run in. Yeah, there
Is
we
she
go.
gonna be in time?
A Blue Freezy is blue raspberry flavored, or as you crazy people say, flavor.
Flavor.
Okay. So Blue Heaven has blue raspberry vodka, lemon juice, blue curacao, and summer breeze. Not sure if it would taste like Blue Freezy. What does a Freezy even taste like anymore? I know.
We know. You could still have that. Go to the corner store.
Do I have all those things? I don't have the blue raspberry vodka.
No, you don't. We do have some lemon juice.
Here are your winners.
Velvet Dove, right? And
the lunatic
Valentina
Diana
Diaz.
Drake.
Was it blue? Was it purple or?
I don't remember.
I think it was
Who was
purple.
standing in the way, getting blocked?
That was Lou.
Oh, okay. So it's the other way. So yeah, I don't know.
It tastes like blue. That's right. There's one old guy on my route that spreads the snow piles out so they melt faster. I've done that every once in a while when we had a big pile on our lawn.
Only the snow is like easy to
try
move.
and chop it out a little bit and spread that out. Yeah. Yep.
So this is the old guy that does it here.
Oh, I didn't bet on this one?
I guess not.
Well, you know what that means. You know what that means. Slots 500. Damn it. Stone thinks he is cool to have a blue tongue and green poop. Do I have a blue tongue?
It's getting there.
Oh, cool. Thing is, pretty much everything melted today, besides the biggest of the largest snow piles. Yeah.
Yeah, for us too.
What the hell was I doing?
Well, is this match ready to go?
Well, it is, but you know,
What are you gonna
Carrie, could you pour this for me so I don't spill it, because I don't want to waste it. Boz, are you ready? Boz is like, yeah, I was ready like an hour
She has
ago.
it all set up.
Boz, this is shot number 2. Thank you very much for your donation. That's alcohol abuse. Lady Lorhana is very funny.
I never said she wasn't funny.
I never said you said she wasn't funny. I was just making a comment. Oh, these stupid arms. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Got it?
Yeah. All right.
Don't spill it.
Oh, why did the background freeze? The frig?
Because we're talking about freezing.
Yeah, freeze. Boz, I almost did a bad. Boz, Sarah the Necromancer. Thank you
stopped
very
time
much.
and
You have
space.
stopped time and space. Thank you for your donation. On 3, yeah. I won't start counting until you say like, okay, go. Look, I got 3 fingers up. 3. All right, cheers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh God.
Is it warming up your belly? We're gonna get hiccups.
Nope, that's from the spicy stuff. Whew. Thank you very much. Ooh, that one was didn't quite go down quite the same way as the first one did. Thank you very much. Ooh, okay, I'm good. Here we go.
You're good?
Yeah. Next match. My lord. Whew.
Making her way to the ring from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita!
Here is Lita, 13-15-0, first time taking on Maple Marksman. She is owned by Lita, Leeta, my podcast co-host and Adventures in Azeroth. She was last playing Plan the Wedding. Plan the Wedding.
When is the actual win? Is it in the summer, in the spring?
I want to say June.
Okay, so in the summer.
Just off the top of my head. I know I have it in the thing, so. This is a battle of the podcasters. Lita is a podcaster. A much, much better podcaster than myself.
And her opponent.
Is she
From
better than
Elysian
Allie?
Fields, May Paul Mark-Man.
Here is Maple Marksman 1-2-0.
Okay.
She is owned by Nethwench, who is the podcast co-host of Azeroth Coast to Coast. I almost said Adventures in Azeroth. That would have been a bad.
So
She's not on my show.
So is Nethy better than Manny? You don't want to say?
We are all good in our own rights, except for me. Oh, I missed the betting again? Son of a gun.
Manny says the answer is yes.
Dang it, I wasn't even close that time. How many pebbles do I have?
But Manny's better than you.
Everybody is better than me.
Not me, because I don't do a podcast.
Carrie, you would be way better than me. Have you heard me doing a podcast?
It's been a while, so I don't
been a
know.
while.
I don't remember.
But, you know, I mean, eventually we'll do episode 100, I think. It's just more
I just
timing.
remember we had to be quiet every single time you did
Yep.
a podcast.
Yep.
And you banished us to the basement.
Locked them up in the dungeon.
Yep.
See ya. I will have a look at it afterwards if you don't mind. But if I don't use it, don't be offended, because I'm pretty particular with what I want. And I like doing things myself, which is a failing. Which is a failing.
What? You have failings?
There's often many people that offer their help, and I'm like, no, I've got it. No, I can do it. And then I get overwhelmed with everything, and then I lose my mind.
That's true.
Because if I'm doing, or if I'm involved in 5 different things, usually everything's going okay in all 5, and then when one thing goes wrong, something goes wrong in all 5 of them, all at the same time, and then everyone's like, stone, and I'm like, I can't. And then I gotta figure out which one is more important, and that just kills me. Or I could put my faith in people and take some help.
Yep.
You know? Yep.
It's like being new parents. Because you want to do everything yourself because it's your new baby.
Oh, you mean like making the fresh food all by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like doing everything all by yourself. But having the second child, you're like, okay, accept all the help that you can get because you'll never have the free time to be alone or anything. Do the things you want to do, like sleep.
Yep. Well, what the hell? Oh my God! What? Okay.
You busted her knee.
Busted it. Yep.
What are you saying in your head? Because lady passed by.
Oh, no. For some reason, yellow submarine popped up in my head, and I don't know why.
This is just after 2 shots. And now you're singing Beatles songs.
Sup?
In your head.
What's up? Oh, when I say sup, I always think of...
10.
What's her name?
Who?
Amy Pollard on Parks and Rec.
She said sup?
There's a scene where she's sitting down in a chair with like a hoodie on and glasses, and she's like, sup? Amy Pollard. Oh, God. I love that show so much. Like, even Rob Lowe I liked. Because I think he played very good. Like, I think he played his character.
He played very good. 2 shots, ladies and gentlemen.
When I say sub, I get hungry thinking of a foot-long Subway sandwich. Oh, man. I haven't had a Subway sandwich in forever.
That is true. It's just bread.
Got this? Well, technically, I'm allowed one more shot if somebody buys it. But that's another $50.
Hey, but did Hillbilly Jim use up all his credits?
No, he didn't. He's at $346. And I know Melizzy has 100. He's gonna wait for me to use for tomorrow.
Yeah.
During my World of Warcraft raid. What booze do I have left? Okay. So typically, I've been doing my shots with Crown Royal. I do have Captain Morgan's private, whatever, but because they're not going to carry it now up here for any amount of time, I'm kind of trying to conserve.
You're going to reserve your private stuff.
I do have vodka, Smirnoff. Oh, hold on. Maple Marksman is your winner. Yep.
But we also have all the booze that we looted
from my mom's place, because my mom didn't drink.
Yes, she
but
just
people
has
just
tons
gave
of
her
booze.
Here you go, and she's like, okay.
So if we run out, or you feel like something else, we could easily just go and grab
Do you want?
one.
Well, okay. If somebody does a $50 donation, for a shot, I challenge you.
I'm not gonna drink a shot. Okay.
Just hear me out, okay? Find me something that's not Crown Royal.
Here is your winner.
Can it be the small bottles?
If you can pour that into a shot glass, then okay.
Okay.
I
I'll
would
randomly select
say
one.
Carrie will just pick one because she doesn't really know much about the different kinds other than what I've
Yeah.
already told her, but she doesn't do that. So
We have a lot of those little tiny bottles, those travel sized ones. That means I have to look at
bring a
every single
strong
label.
one? Oh my
to-
god.
I have to look to see how many
Yeah, but it's a
percentage they are.
$50 donation, man. It's like
The strongest one?
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh,
What?
Look at this match coming up. Oh man. I think I'm gonna need another drink if I lose this match. Oh my god, what the hell? Why is
What
there
happened?
like Huh? Is this Lady Lorhana? Okay. I didn't want to say your real name. Why are there like 5?
Why is there are like 5 notifications?
What the
Maybe you have to look at the page.
Yeah, did they have a issue? I hope you didn't donate 5 times, cause my lord. Wow.
So you want me to go find that?
Bring a strong
the
one.
strongest one? Okay.
Yep. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's what I looked for first, but I got
Start the
5
match yet. Let me
emails.
go
I'm
look
not gonna
for it.
start it. Carrie's gonna go look for it. Lady Lorhana. Thank you for donating $75. Holy moly. Oh my god. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Why is the nebula not working? I have it set to play forever. And I have it when finished do a rewind. So what's the problem? So bizarre. Okay, let me add this. Nice. Okay. Because I limit myself to 3 shots a stream, otherwise I'm gonna die. So you know. All right. So then you'll have $25. You want us to give the pets a treat? Because we can also do that too. That's why we got to make this a good one. Okay. All right, kitties. Okay. Can do. Let's move Carrie's water bottle out of here. These stupid arms are killing me, man. The arms are brutal sometimes. Like, they're not sore. Like, sometimes they get sore. Here's some real talk. Sometimes they get sore, but it's usually the strength. That's it. It's more of a mental thing. It really gets on me. Okay. I don't have the treats here, so I'm going to have to wait for Carrie to get back here. Our next match is a table match, which we're not going to start yet because Carrie told me no. But it is between the Hit Squad and the Infiltrators. It's a best of 7 series, and the series is tied 2-2. So this is a big match. Huge. The loser of the series will have to wear the patriotic colors of the other team for a month. Oh yeah. As I drink my BlizzCon Blue, which I think I'm gonna add more Sprite to it, because I did add ice to this, and usually I don't. But I wanted it nice and cold. So one thing I didn't know was whiskey stones don't make your booze like super cold. They keep it normal temperature. I didn't know that. I thought they were supposed to make it cold for a longer period of time without diluting the drink. However, reading up on the math and all that and science and thermodynamics and stuff. Hey, Alpha Reaper, what's going on, man? Nothing will get a drink colder than ice because it will melt and it transfers heat and there's all that kind of stuff, or it absorbs the heat and all that kind of stuff, right? So, yeah. So I put in a little bit of ice, which right now it's like right there, it's about that. Alpha Reaper, how are you doing? How are you feeling, sir? You feeling good? You feeling better? If we make it to that 5,000 mark, I guaranteed Carrie and Sun 1 are not going to be able to do the whole thing. I don't think I'll survive the whole thing, but damned if I'm not going to go down trying, because I'm just keep going. I'm going to have bread. I guess I'll have... Oh my God. What the hell do you have here?
Okay, I'm going to show you what we have. There was a lot of different kinds. I had to like really look at the small ones, but like there's some that were 40.
Well, you're used to looking at the small ones, right?
I can't see. Well, I can't see what proof this one is because the text is like super small. Going cross-eyed looking at it.
Product of Italy. Oh man, yeah, it's like
this one is 43%. It's rum.
21. Frangelico liqueur.
This one's called Cockspur Vine Rum.
So that's 40?
Yeah.
That's 40.
And I brought up tequila. This is 40%. This is Omega.
So whiskey stones are used as room temperature, so the best way is crushed dry ice, and the worst way to chill drink is to use ice because you water down. Yes, and you ruin the taste. Yep. We get lectured this every single day. Yep.
Oh, we
all
need
right,
treats
Lady
too.
Lorhana. Okay, the cock one is a good contender.
This is the one with the highest alcohol amount. Because I can't see this one.
Oh my God.
Frangelico.
It's 21%. It's
where?
on the bottom corner there.
Okay, so don't choose this one.
Okay, so that's 40?
This one's 40, this one's 43.
Oh, okay, so the 43. All right. We're going to do it in Allie's shot glass. This is her special
Would it
shot
all
glass.
fit
Can
into
you
that?
do it? No idea, but you've got to pour it because my arms are terrible. Leo Cozy, don't smack your head. You know it's true.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to smell it. 43%.
Do you think you can drink all of this? Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my God, she filled it up.
Yeah, it's the whole bottle can fit into the shot glass. Yay!
It's okay.
43%.
Good cause, good cause. Wow, Lady Lorhana is gonna kill me, yo. Okay, thank you very much.
It's not
Lady,
ALS that will.
Lady. Okay.
Is Lady coming here?
3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I don't know how this tastes.
So how does it taste?
I can taste it through my nose.
It went up your nose.
It's coming back through my nose. Wow.
So this is by
No more shots.
5-star.
Yeah, 5-star. All right.
This is from Barbados, so it's not even from here.
Oh my
It's
God.
rum. Vine rum.
Okay. So you know how to push the buttons.
No,
right?
I don't.
Okay. Whew. Lady Lorhana, thank you very much. Can you get the cat treats?
Okay.
Or you know what? We can do the cat treats after this match. Okay, we're gonna do. Yeah, you can grab. So we're gonna do the cat treats after this match. Okay. Oh my. Oh, that feels warm in my tummy.
Bob's looking at me already because I made the crinkly noise of the packet. Here, can you put this on the other side? Okay, never mind. I'll do it myself.
I put it down below too. I put some down there because I couldn't do it with because my arms are being stupid. Cockspur. Fine rum. fine. Okay. All right. Here we go. Match number 5 of the rivalry series. It's a table match. First one to put the other person through a table wins.
Who chose this?
Fine. Fine, Ram. LB had to choose this because he lost match 4. Series is tied at 2. Here we go. Let's get down to ringside. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
You'll know if I'm not. Like, you'll know if I'm done. Like, you'll know. I'll just... Ba-dunk.
You'll just fall over.
Yep. They are the Hit Squad. 18, 24 and 0. 2 and 1 against the Infiltrators. They are owned by LB Fraga. The first person to ever pull out the Borg with a tier 3 sub. That's right. You sub at tier 3. You can pull out the Borg. And we will all be assimilated. And I will make a little special thing for you to pop out. Boop, boop. You know? Just like we did there for LB. See? Yeah. Also, fun fact. Okay, Sprite is the worst mixer. Really?
And their opponent.
So would you say 7-Up is the best mix? Is better than Sprite?
And Miss AK-47.
Why would you boo such a perfect team? They are the Infiltrators, 7-11-0. Lady Red in the long coat and Molotov cocktail with the long red hair. She is owned by Melissa1212. Lady Red is owned by me. 100% 7-Up. Okay.
So we won't buy Sprite for that.
I only use Sprite because they said 7-Up or Sprite, and usually we go for Sprite. But that is good to know. Thank you very much. Or I would even suggest just getting basic store brand lemonade. So we use
You could probably put iced tea in there.
we use there's also sweet and sour mix that we're supposed to use, or margarita mix to make the BlizzCon blue. In this one. Which in chat I'm gonna say its real name. So little kids should not be watching this.
Don't
the
look
real
at the chat
name
text.
of it is called this. That's what it's called, or AMF for short. However, I call it the BlizzCon Blue because it's
That's where you had it.
That's where I've had it. It's a little bit more family friendly, and you can talk about it with other people. Holy cockspur.
So this is something you would get again,
50
maybe?
mil. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
50 milliliters.
I guess that's how much a shot glass is. What?
You have a lot of respect for anyone who can use sweet and sour mix, because even though it's such a potent taste, it takes a very good drink maker to make the perfect ration of sweet and sour without becoming overpowering. So I think that's why the sweet and sour is only supposed to be three quart. No, it's 2 quart. It's 2 ounces, or 2 fluid ounces. I don't know what that is in mil, because I am Canadian and we use both. It's so weird up here. Like,
Yeah, we still count feet. Like we still
for
do
me,
that.
like for height, it's feet and inches. For traveling, it's in metric. You know, but liquids, you know, it's so weird. And baking is in Fahrenheit too. What is Lady Red doing? She's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. 7-Up has so much sugar than Sprite, though. Sugar good.
All the pop has too much sugar.
Yes. Oh, man. We're ganging up. Wow, 38 grams versus 9. Really?
Imagine what Mountain Dew has. I imagine it's even higher. You're gonna go look. Well, per how many milliliters?
I see 38 in Sprite.
So in a can of Sprite, it's
Unless
38.
I'm not reading that right.
Yeah, it does say 38.
Per 355.
You look, it's an invisible bottle.
Huh?
You can't see it on stream.
Oh.
You can cover your face. He disappeared. Where did he go?
That's so cool. That's neat.
All
Oh
of
my
it
God, I am
disappeared.
so drunk. Oh, man. So we didn't get sweet and sour mix. We got margarita mix. Is this green screen? No.
Well, except for the part that's green. That's invisible.
Yep, yes it is. That was 22 grams of sugar
But in less
in 120 mil.
versus 355.
So this has more sugar per mil than Sprite does. Man. Okay. So there's 36 mainstream cocktails that use sweet and sour. So 34 of them use 2 ounces. The other 2 use more, but those are those are horrible.
Get my water bottle back.
Sorry. I just took it because I thought we were going to do the cat treats, but we're going to wait till after this match. Oh no. Madison Windraker setting up the table. Oh God, Lady Red,
Where'd
get out of there.
Molotov go?
She's dead somewhere.
She must be up on the top.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh God.
Not
thank
yet,
God.
not strong enough.
No, no, no.
You need to be
No, no,
power
no.
bombed in there.
No, no. Oh no.
Oh, that wasn't a power bomb at all.
Madison Windraker puts Lady
Alice, he's like,
Red's
I set up the table for no reason, but yay!
head through the table. Oh man. Oh, that's not good. That's not
This is
good.
the 5th matchup.
Yep.
So there are 3.
The Hit Squad are leading 3-2.
Here are your winners, Alice Wright and Madison Quinn Drake Carr, the Hit Squad.
Wow, y'all bet for the Hit Squad. Shame on you.
Why?
Shame.
We all earned pebbles.
Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, go get him, Tiger.
GG, LB. GG. I'll have to talk
Is it really
with
GG?
Melizzy to
Choose
figure
the
out
next
what
type.
match 6 is, because we better win that or else it's over. And then we're going to have to
Yep.
wear... The Russians are going to have to wear the USA colors
Yep.
and come out to their music? Are you kidding?
Yep.
Come out to their anthem? Are
Yep.
you kidding me? Putin will lose his mind.
Is he gonna disown you?
I have a thought, but I don't want to say it because I think it's in bad taste because it's happened to people that go up against Putin. So, can we do the kitty cats? Man, fun fact, eh? Fun fact about Blue Curacao: the drink was the first ever used as just a color agent. Okay, completely flavorless. So I have never had Blue Curacao on its own, so I don't know what it really tastes like. I've only had it in a BlizzCon Blue.
Then you should try what it tastes like by itself.
Yeah, I probably should, but I don't usually just drink on my own.
This
You
is
know,
the calling card for the cats.
I drink on stream because I feel it's more social. I very rarely drink alone because I just don't.
Oh, here comes Lady.
All right, let me add.
Where's Bob? Bob, Bob.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Lady Lorhana, here you go. Oh my god. Well, unless you want your toilet to be painted blue afterwards, it's very...
Maybe.
Wow. Okay. Lady, you're gonna go for it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh.
See them? Ah!
Well, she took out 3.
Where's Bob?
The other one is over on the other corner. Like it's over there on the floor by
I don't know if she'll see.
the wall. We can see it on the camera. It's right by your knee on the camera. People can see it.
I see it.
So that is Lady.
Where's
she
Bob?
is my mom's cat that we
Bob,
have taken because my mom is no longer going to be living at home. So I don't want to put her in a shelter because if nobody takes her, they will put her down, and I don't think that's fair. So she can have a relatively better life here. So we will take her for the rest of her years. She is about 14 years old. So she's like we've had cats that live for about like 21, 22, 23 years old. Like they live pretty long. So hopefully she will last that long too. But if not, at least I can be happy that I know that I gave her a better life in her last few years here at my house than she did at my mom's. Like my mom definitely was giving her the treats with her food, claiming that she wouldn't eat her normal food unless she had the treats into it. No. Especially with black cats, they sometimes often don't get adopted, and older cats sometimes stay for way too long. Yep. And Lady does hiss a lot. Like she's
an
kind
old
of a
lady.
Weird cat. So
she's a grouchy old woman in disguise.
Come on, Lady. There you go. Well, Badoop. I wish.
Bob is just sitting in your chair.
I need Dante, thank you very much.
The
Can
Dante
somebody
Moon just
shout out
subscribed.
her, please? Dante, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. My hands are full. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I realize it doesn't matter if it's Prime or not. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did I spell it wrong?
The Dante Moon. No, she could be playing no game.
Okay, so as long as I
think she
did it
necessarily
right.
streams a whole lot. She hangs out. Come on, lady. There's 3 more.
There's
Where
3
is
more.
Bob?
Bob is sitting on top of your chair and he's not moving.
Bob's like, nah, I'm fine. Maybe Bob doesn't want to deal with her.
Maybe,
Possibly.
yeah. You can only take so much of hissing in a day.
Wow, what was that? Was that the ice maker?
Oh, I dropped that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that was
dropped
the
it
ice
down?
maker.
I can't lift it up higher.
Lady.
Oh, she at least got it at
Well, there's
the
one
end.
more left. Since Bob doesn't want to make an
hold
appearance.
One second. Let me move my mouse out of the way. Although I don't think that's on the stream. But okay. Cool.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is shaky. I need to get a USB cord that goes longer than this so I can plug the webcam in here and make it go longer. Then I can set it up like on the other side of the room or something. Or up higher. Oh my god, sorry. Come on, lady, you're killing me. Lady.
Are you tired of them now? Come on!
Cats will do it whenever they want.
Right here. It's the last
Make
one.
her smell it and then just drop it and then leave it on the table for her. So.
No, she just ate out of my hand.
Oh, she just ate it from your hand. Oh,
Yes.
Well, there we go. Okay.
Okay,
Lady
there's no
Lorhana,
more.
Thank you very, very much. Cats are going to be cats. Wow, I am messed up.
Are you?
Yep. Yep, I am messed up. She almost chomped your fingers. Yep. Did I turn off the webcam? I did turn off the webcam. Of course I did. I would love to try streaming, but that will have to wait till the Devil Spawn is a few years old. Yes. Devil Spawn? Yes, for your child.
Or you could do it while they're sleeping.
Yep.
That's possible too.
So here's a thing that I'm trying to remember is that I can play games without streaming them. It's crazy, I know. It's crazy, I know. But I can play games without streaming it. You know?
Just like the OGs.
And because I've streamed so much, I'm into this where I can't play any games unless I stream. And streaming is a whole different thing, right? I like streaming because I get to talk to people because I'm stuck, right? You know? All right, man, can't focus. Oh my God. All right, we have a one-on-one match. Here we go. Lilith Knight versus Baby Ranks. Oh, this is a Canadian poutine belt. So the poutine belt is on the line. Baby Ranks is going to defend it against Lilith Knight.
Scheduled for one fall, and
Oh
it's
my
for
God.
the Pure Pro Zone Championship.
Right here.
What, you can't feel your eye?
Oh no, I can feel my eye. It's just like there's a sensation of round and round. Cool. Lilith Knight is 7-6-0, 0-1 against Baby Ranksta. Did I open the betting? I did open the betting. She is owned by Voodoo Ash, again, our principal inspiration for our own wrestling stream. He is actually streaming right now. If you go over there and tell him I said sorry, he will know and he should say hello, or at least say hello to me, or something.
No, he'll say,
Oh, I
don't
didn't put
be
the thing up.
sorry.
There it is, 7-6-0. There's her info card. My bad, my bad. Oh. I was thinking of like having a random one every time. No?
How many colors are you gonna like? How many random backgrounds?
that is I took that from a actual space graphic. So that is a nebula. And I don't remember which one that is.
Are you gonna have like one in different color? Like
Yeah, I
so
could. I could do
purpley,
different.
yellow,
I could do like 5 or 6
orange.
different ones and just pull those in. But I don't like the gray. And I want to take out the gray and then make it where the overall record is there, maybe in different text. And then, yes, maybe every once in a while have what their overall record is against that person, depending on the type of match. Like if it's a 4-way or 5-way match, who cares? Because it's such, like there's so many different people in there that the odds are it doesn't matter. And then the fun fact change between a fun fact and possibly the number of belts that they've had. I don't know. So you can literally name any drink and I can 90% of the time give you a fun fact about it. Really?
Did you
Oh my
used to work
goodness.
as a bartender?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know. Was this when I was gone?
Oh, maybe?
Or maybe things
Wow.
were scrolling and I
Lady
didn't see it.
Lorhana, that cockspur.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago,
really messed you up?
Illinois.
I don't have anything to do
Lilith
tomorrow, right? I'm not going anywhere.
Introducing the champion from Minnesota.
I don't know.
She
Like,
is
I am-
the Pure
like, I'm at my
Pro
limit,
Zone
for sure.
Champion.
Well, it's
Babe
the limit
E.
already, right? That's the third one.
Deftest Violator, how are you? Hold on.
No, you have to be more excited.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, cover your ears. I'm going all in. Okay? Seriously? Turn your volumes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deaf Disc Violator, how's it going? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
That's
Dude,
how he greets everybody.
Seriously, that guy, this dude is like, I wish I could take even a portion of
ounce
of what he exudes. Like he just goes, man. Yeah, Boz, I am doing. Lady, I am doing as well. Did you know the main ingredients? Main ingredients in around 85%. No, potato.
Potato.
Isn't that what vodka is made from? No, I thought it was. Yeah.
Is it yeast?
No.
No, that's beard, I guess.
Come on, Miss Wrestling. Yes, it is potato.
Look at him dance.
I knew.
So everyone's drinking potatoes.
Yeah. Some vodkas are potatoes,
All the
some are
carbs.
corn. I think some are even wheat. I had not heard about the corn or wheat. I definitely had heard about the potato. That's where it was driven from. No problem, dude. I walk into this guy's stream, big smile, because he's just like, let's go! Wow, that drink. Holy moly. I can't even, you know what? Maybe I need to get drunk to do the 10 shots. To do
10
the
shots?
10. God, if I did 10 shots,
10
I'd
shots,
be dead.
really?
The 10 hot sauces. You know?
I don't
Maybe
know.
I need to do it. It's actually juice squeezed from potato, concentrated for 34 days, then spun in a spinning machine around 225 miles an hour. Wow, that's like 400k an hour, I think. To separate the liquid from the starch, and then that's what is added to vodka. You've had 6 shots?
You're only half of that.
I thought we were doing shot for shot, or you're just like, this dude, screw this guy. He's a lightweight. I'm taking another one.
Yeah, that's probably what she did.
I think so. Well, Boz, we didn't get to do shots at BlizzCon, right? I don't think so. I think so. If they do a BlizzCon this year, I don't think I'm going. Like 99% I would not go because of circumstances and plague and
Yeah.
But if they do a 22 BlizzCon and you go, Baby Ranks it defends the poutine title. I will do shots. I'll join in with the shots. Dude, I am done with the shots. So we're doing shots for ALS fundraising. I've already had my limit of 3, and I still have my BlizzCon blue.
Wow, it's so full.
I added some more spray.
Okay, I'm like, it's like you didn't drink from it at all.
But if you come by tomorrow, I know Melizzi's going to give me 2 shots tomorrow during my World of Warcraft raid. So then there's 1 shot that's free. You've ever had Finlandia brand vodka that's actually a barley base. Super smooth. Smirnoff is apparently corn. Okay. Maybe that's that's why it's not fantastic.
And still, pure pro zone champion, Babe E.
Oh, I didn't bet. Well, there you go. Come on. All right.
We have other vodkas downstairs.
Finlandia vodka is actually one of the most popular vodkas at the moment due to it being barley based and it is a lot smoother. Right. You have an allergy to corn, so Smirnoff makes you congested.
Oh.
Okay.
How can you have an allergy to corn?
No.
No, I mean corn isn't like everything.
Okay? No, you can have an allergy to anything. Why is this the video? So what's going on here is that the video is not looping. It should be playing forever.
Oh, I see.
And it's not, and I don't know why.
Time is standing still.
So I have to hit refresh every time. That's not good. So what I did change with the video is that I put it into the memory and shared it between scenes, so it's the same video playing every time. Oh, Sarge, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Sarge.
Sarge is one of our partner streamers. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Give him a follow. Extreme Wrestling Federation. He is a good dude. Seriously, like he is like a good dude, you know? A good dude.
He's had 3 shots.
I have had 3 shots. You know what? I can feel my lips.
Okay.
I can feel my face. Not like Sunday where I had the 1 shot on no food.
Yeah, of course.
Finlandia is your favorite. Recently tried it. Not such a fan of vodka, but I'll drink that one. I mostly go for wine, ciders, rum, but it won't be. Okay, yeah, don't try the cock rum. That's not good.
It's called Cockspur.
Cockspur, sorry. Don't try Cockspur. Didn't mean anything by that. Okay, this stuff here. Captain Morgan's private stock.
Limited.
Apparently the LCBO is not carrying this anymore, so if you can get it at your local store, get it. Yeah, I know. So it's 40%. I'm sorry. It's because we're actually... So I am actually on this side. Like
you want to flip it?
We can go like that.
Oh, nope. We're upside down.
Here, just for this, okay? Here. Just for that. This is what you get. It's about $35. It is fantastic. Do not mix it with anything. Sip it. I have taken shots, but it does taste pretty good. Pretty good. Do you know why different alcoholic drinks come with different flavor caps, such as corks, pop top screw lids? I thought the corks were to like that's more wine stuff, right? But I thought that was more to it dealt with the flavor.
Cork is flavorless.
I thought the clake. Yep. All right. Here we go. We're just gonna go. Let's go. We have Miss Gatorcroc, the women's champion. This is a non-title matchup. She is going to be taking on Jessica Kane. Again, the title is not on the line. Here we go. Let's get down to ringside. She just won the title, actually, at the Elimination Chamber on Monday. Last Monday. A week from Monday.
Making her way to the ring from Rapid City, South Dakota, the women's champion, the legend killer.
You can try
champion.
that too.
I thought the
Ginger
cork
ale
preserve it longer because it creates a seal inside
and
which
spice
soaks up the
rum.
wine. That's why you're supposed to store wine with the neck downwards so the cork stays wet. Didn't you read that?
Yes.
You found ginger ale mixed with just the spice rind is dangerous for you.
So you haven't done that.
Nope.
You haven't mixed it. So.
Nope. K Breezy forever.
K Breezy
Thank
forever.
you for contributing to our Friday Night's Maintenance Event 6 challenge. Miss Gatorcroc is 13-6-0, 1-0 against Jessica Kane. owned by Gator Croc, the Swamp
And
King.
her opponent, from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Jessica.
Ooh. Jessica Kane, 15-10-0, owned by Zortz, the Goblin, owner and operator of Main Event Wrestling.
Meow.
Come on.
Meow.
There we go. That's better. Because that first one sounded like the cat was dying.
Maybe it was dying.
Her nickname is Cake Pops. Go into Zortz's stream, give him a follow, and when he's live, go ask him, why is Jessica Kane's nickname Cake Pops? The boob physics. Okay, Dante, the boob physics in here are terrible. No. Seriously. In this game, it's like boobs are filled with water, and it's like a water bed. Oogie, dude. You know, can we not get it right? You know. I mean, really. I mean, boob physics shouldn't be the end all be all, but I mean, if you're gonna try to make a realistic game, at least, you know, get it right. Come on. So do you remember, was it Lady Venom?
Oh.
Was it Lady Venom?
Oh, man.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Like, give me a break. Come on. It's terrible.
You should have made her less busty then.
It would have been the same, because the game is all like, doesn't matter the size. It's just whoosh. Whoosh. So,
well, she wears a really tight outfit too.
Quirks are used to preserve flavor and also persuade people to drink more. Okay. So in fact, corks were first used in premium gin, not wine. Wine was actually first sold in cartons. The reason the cork was used to ensure that the alcoholic beverage is not cooled and the alcohol starts to evaporate the liquid and the alcohol reaches the correct level. Okay. Hey, Ripley, what's going on?
Oh, so you're saying that wine is it started out in cartons?
Yeah.
Like boxed wine? And people poo-poo boxed wine?
Oh, man. Oh, what? Did I just turn that off?
What did you turn off?
I'm going to put my hands over here. I've got idle hands. You know, we still need a fidget spinner.
I don't know where it is. The basement's messy.
Can you go into Voodoo's stream and tell him that I say sorry and you have to spell it? Wait, you're a sub, so you can do it like this. Stone says he's very sorry. Okay? Copy that in, go into your stream, paste it, and then wait to see what he says.
But it could be a while.
Because he'll probably be like, oh, what is he sorry for? Or he could be away dealing with mom. It's possible.
Yeah.
The vodka's only $15.99 and I'm so okay with that. Whew. Well, Cake Pops is doing her thing.
Well, you said this is non-title.
It is a non-title matchup. But if Jessica Kane wins, she'll get a five extra points. Points matter. Hey, you have to click your thing.
I need to save up my pebbles again.
Uh-huh. I don't know how much... Oh, did I not bet on this one? I don't think I bet on this one either.
No, you did not.
Nope. Here we go.
Now you have 5,000 points.
Gambler has bitten me right in the heart.
In the heart?
In the heart. And I have been infected. Voodoo says, I bet he is. Voodoo's a good guy. Voodoo's a good guy. Oh no. When rum was first created, what was the main reason people would buy it? To drink, to use in fuel for lanterns, or to attract insects to sabotage people's crops?
C. I say C.
I'm gonna say B.
That's really expensive.
B.
You say B?
I am zoning out.
But you can still feel your face?
Wait, when you make the sign of the cross, is it left to right or right to left? I forget.
I don't know.
It's been so long. Now, see, that was my natural, right to left. It was B. I got that one, and how it was, and what it's made from.
So go sign up for Jeopardy then.
I did sign up for it.
But you
didn't
failed.
Call me back. Dude, the questions were hard, man.
Yeah.
Did you do it? Like, you did it too, right?
Yeah, there's some things like I don't even know. Like I guess my overall general knowledge is not that great.
Like, I got some. I don't know how many I actually got right, like for sure. But as far as I know, I know I got some right. I don't know exactly how many. Wow. Hello, Hot Wheels.
It's Mr. Belt.
It's Mr. Winged Eagle Belt. Hot Wheels owns the WWF Winged Eagle belt from back in the day that I want to get, but I don't want to pay the stupid prices that that you could get online, because the belt is not cheap, or it's you pay too much for what you get. It's like a crappy belt, but he found one that's good. There's also C, so farmers would use rum to sabotage other farmers' crops to ensure that people would buy their crops from their lands and not their farmers. But the first ever use was rum burning in lanterns. I still take that as a win.
It's B and C.
This guy. You made it to third interview. Oh, that's cool. Nice, man. I have had a hard time to watch it, just with him going passing.
Well, he was the original.
Yeah, but I cried when he died. And I didn't know him, but I cried. I cried for a guy I didn't know. You know?
Yeah, just like how I cried for Alex Trebek, too. I mean, we didn't personally know him, but still very sad.
And I cried when, at the beginning of Captain Marvel, because they had the tribute. And
for Stan Lee?
For Stan Lee, and I was like, I started crying.
This was in the movie theater.
Jessica Kane is your winner. She has beaten the world champion, but it was not a non-title matchup. Well, I guess Madison Windraker is not cashing in the title either. Wow. 90%
What are you doing,
chance.
LB? Why are you sitting on it?
Did Baby Rankster win by submission?
Against Lilith Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is your winner.
Did you not write that
down? Madison Quinn.
Too drunk.
Are you going to do admin work
I'll
after?
probably get it tomorrow. I'll probably do all of my wrestling admin tomorrow morning. Hold on, let me see.
I'm still working tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow morning? Yeah. Only Boz bet on Jessica King.
So your crying movie is Saving Private Ryan?
Private Ryan?
I haven't watched that movie.
I've not watched it either.
But then we also cried at the beginning of Up.
Okay.
Well, him especially.
This is some real talk right here, folks. The first 13 minutes of Up, I will cry every time. Every time.
He knows what's coming. He still cries.
It is the best movie. Last trivia question for the night before we get done. Oh my God, it's 2 a.m. If you work in a bar and someone orders a drink and asks for some black in the drink, what is the customer referring to?
Olives. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Coffee.
Black olive, I think. That would be, I don't know, but I think that's pretty good.
What else is there? Licorice.
Guinness? No.
Another type of booze? Maybe I'll go back to olives. Black olives.
I think black olives is pretty good.
Raisins.
No. Why would they put raisins in there? You're asking for either ribena?
I know what that is.
So concentrate juice that is a dark color.
Yeah. It's like grape.
Never
or
heard
like
of that.
currant or something.
Dark rum. I've never heard of that ever.
I think you would get like the Ribena in like the international aisle. It's not like a mainstream drink.
You're right, your 40th anniversary of D-Day in Normandy, and the cemetery scene is a real place. You'll still, oh man. Yeah. That's why I vote. I won't force I don't think we should really force other people to vote. But that's why I vote. Because people lost their lives to protect our way of life, so we can vote. So I will vote every chance I can get. Nope, that's not it. This is it. I am messed up. I am messed up. That Cockspur.
Yes. That messed you up?
I think that really messed me up.
Are you sure it's not like having 2 shots before? That didn't help.
Nah. That could never be it. That could never be it. This one. This is it. Okay. Can I make this a double championship match? Like, I know that's a possibility, right?
I don't know.
I think so. I think so. Maybe not. Okay. Nope. See, like... He said. Okay, I don't think I can make it double championship. but we're gonna make it for the men's championship. Wait, who do I have coming in first? Plex. Okay, so let's not make it for the world championship, otherwise Plex won't come in first, and then the betting is going to be opposite, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's, because we want Plex. See how it already moved Plex to that side?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see you, 2K. I see you.
Understand.
I understand. Let's make it for one of Hillbilly Jim's belts. There we go. Fine.
Miss Wrestling says if someone asks for a stallion, they are referring to olives, as apparently olives cause a longer lasting time with your partner in the bedroom.
Oh my god.
Why are you covering your head?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And thank you to Miss Wrestling for contributing to the main event 6 challenge, and also R Wise Pizza. Thank you for contributing to the Friday night's main event 6 challenge. Are you done now?
I'm gonna need you to not talk to me for like 10 minutes.
That's not possible.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk at you.
Nope.
Or don't even have to talk at all. I could
looking at
just
me.
turn my head.
God love it.
And
I
then you can see me looking at
me.
you.
All right, we're gonna start off with a women's quarterfinal B match. The winner of the whole tourney, or the winner of this match, will go to the semifinals. Here we go. That background, I guess I'm gonna have to change back. That's too bad.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Rockstar. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Baker.
You have a good night.
Have a good night, Miss Wrestling.
Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate.
Oh man, you're gonna have like less than 4 hours of sleep.
The Baker is 27-12-0. First time ever taking on Madison Windraker. She is owned by Carrie Bakes. She keeps looking at me, and she's got to stop doing that. I
was looking at my fun fact.
I see you in the.
I was looking at the percentage.
Wow, 69%. Oh man, look at the percentage here. Wow. Miss Money in the Bank, who doesn't want to cash it in for some reason.
Japan, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Madison Windraker is 16-6-0, owned by LB Farraga. One half of the tag team champion Hit Squad. LB is the first person to ever pull out of the Borg. Wow, Baker is just like, yo, let's go. Winner of this will move on to the semifinals next week and advance in their quest to get a shot at the Women's Universal Championship.
Who has the belt right now?
Yep.
Who has it right now?
Frozen Queen Elsa, I believe. Yes, I got a bet in. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh my god.
Do you have a headache yet?
Oh, no. Just Hands are a little numb, like my fingers. Arms are a little cold.
Arms are cold.
Yeah. My eye is going lazy. You know how I can make it go lazy? She doesn't like when I do it, but I can make my eye go like, whoop. It usually only happens if I get super tired. Super tired.
Too much screen time.
No, not with my blue glasses thingy.
If I have too much screen time, my eye starts to hurt. Like there's stabbing pain in the eye.
Did you not get the blue?
No, yeah, but you know how if you're just on screens for a long time, it doesn't matter if you have the blue tint or not, because your eyes are still tired.
All that I know is that there's definitely a difference between having the blue tint and not, or the blue filter.
I couldn't really tell.
My eyes
with the
are
green
not
tint
tired
versus the blue tint.
Like my eyes get tired if I'm tired, but my eyes would get more tired before because the blue tint thing wasn't there. I think next time around somebody has to remind me, don't get the progressives.
Oh, but you always wanted.
Because I don't think I used them.
Oh.
You know?
Well, have you been doing the squinty thing now?
I'm trying not to. I think
like
it's
take
a
off your
habit.
glasses and squint.
Well, I almost did that to that cockspur. Damn it. You know, because I was like, no, it wasn't that one.
It was the other one.
It?
The fringe one.
Where is it?
It's over there.
Where'd it go?
I put it over there. Out of the way.
Nah.
Because that was only like 20-something%.
So you didn't do this yet? You did the transition though? So...
We have transitions too.
We had to go all in. Well, okay, we didn't have to, but I did at one point in my life have the prescription sunglasses and a second set of prescription regular glasses. What a pain in the ass.
Yep.
What a pain in the ass. If you can afford it, go get transitions. Because, wow. You know? And I get the darkest tint as I can get. The blue tint thing isn't that much more expensive. The progressive lensing is way more expensive.
Yeah.
So I think next time around, if I have to get new glasses, I'm not getting bifocals. I don't care. But I don't know if the progressives are, you know, like, are they supposed to help me look at close-up stuff, right?
Look, is that how you're supposed to look?
No?
I think
because the progressives is down
with
here.
a magnifying glass for
right?
fine print.
Like it's supposed to be down here. Whereas the rest of it is fine. The down here is supposed to be a different prescription. But there's no line, so it's not like a hard stop. It progresses into the new prescription. So this thing, nope.
Can you see?
Like nope. See, like I can kind of make out stuff, but I don't know if I really feel like it's worth it. Oh God. Lady, just be happy that you don't have to deal with that crap. Yep. Yeah,
be thankful for your age. That's what you're
like
saying.
She can outdrink me too. I feel like all y'all can outdrink me.
Except for me.
Yeah. You're basically blind otherwise, though. Oh, no. Transition is the way to go, but I actually didn't opt for tint with these. I wasn't sure how good they actually are. They are really good. Go as dark as you can get them. Oh my God.
Yawning.
Sup, yo? Wow, well, Madison Windwaker was like, nope.
Try again.
Wait, did I bet on this match?
I don't know.
I did. I bet on... Oh, the bet on the Baker.
You did?
Yep. I see it in the chat. Look at Candy Mandy. Look at that fool.
Look at that face.
Look at that face.
You have beer goggles on, don't you?
No.
Booze goggles?
Yes. Well. So that went down the wrong way a little bit.
And Jeffy's still at 0?
Yep. Oh, Madison Windraker is going to advance to the semifinals next week. Sorry.
Because you bet on Baker.
At least it's going to be warm out or warmer out so that I can sleep in the shed.
There's no space in the shed.
I'll just sleep on everything. Lemon face. Yes.
That was son number 1. When he used to be a toddler.
Oh, yeah.
We gave him a lemon.
Yep.
And he did the sour face. It was so funny.
Wow, only LB bet on Madison Windraker. Because he needs the pebbles.
Everyone
he
needs
more
pebbles.
pebbles. Oh my god.
Well, you had food, so imagine if you
I did.
had an empty stomach
Oh,
and
if I
drank
had
everything.
an empty stomach, it would have been one shot. We got to save the rest for another day. Because if it was like on Sunday, nope, I would already be putting my face right in the keyboard. God, man, what is with this? Why?
Oh, you're talking about our space screen.
Like, oops, sorry. It says play on scene, enter, play forever. When finished, rewind. Remember playback position? Reset. Refresh. See if that works. You planned for this and ate well after, or ate well beforehand? I see you.
She was plotting.
you just wanted to see me on my face. Allie Morgan.
Hi, Allie. Why are you calling her by her wrestler?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Allie Andrus, how are you doing? So Allie Andrus is the lovely person that put me onto the Captain Morgans, which we call Allie Juice. It's her Allie Go-Go Juice. So, yeah. It's a compliment? Okay. Sorry. All right.
You want to be a plunderer of booty? No? Well, Allie Morgan's a pirate, right?
All right. Well, work's been hell. Well, that's not good. Well, I'm glad that that you've got a good buzz. So this is like when you get the good part, that's when you stop. All right, we've got women's quarterfinal match D. Succubus versus Maddie Hunter. Winner will move on to the semifinals.
It's the Battle of the Horns.
What?
Battle of the Horns.
You're
These
way
two.
too tired for 9 p.m.? Yeah.
Were you up really early?
Me too.
Her way to the ring
But
from
Actually, I don't know if I'm tired.
Well, you kind of woke up from all the booze, I think.
Maybe. There is the Succubus. She's 7-4-0. First time ever taking on Maddie Hunter. She is owned by Donnie Sorrow, last playing Valheim. Go give him a follow. He's a chill dude. Please. Valheim reminds me, LB, I did purchase Valheim. I have it in Steam. I have it installed. I just didn't really get to play it. Maybe tomorrow.
Al, you bet too much.
Maximum bet is... No, it's because she didn't add the space in between.
Maximum bet is what?
1,000.
She bet 1,500.
No, but she did one
Oh,
space
I see.
500.
Okay.
Toasty.
And her opponent.
Hi,
accompanied by
Toasty.
The Butcher, Al Grimm. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Madison Hunter.
I'm stranded. My raft floated away. I'm not good at survival games. Oh, no. Well,
You gotta
so
swim.
I'm going to join a server that Swing Cat made because Fraga sent me the server and password. I don't know what I'm doing, but my goal is to find the thing that he built for me.
The sign.
The sign.
And then pose in front of it and take a screenshot.
Yes, and then that will be it.
And then you'll
quit.
log out.
Yeah, I'll log out.
I found it. Just like that bridge out in the East Coast that we
Yeah.
found finally.
Yeah. I'm so glad we found that little bridge thingy.
Was it a challenge from Wolfric to find that bridge?
No, I wanted to.
You
find
wanted
it.
to find
Yeah.
it? Okay. Why
And
am
then
I
I
thinking it was
told
him?
him no, because we talked about it,
Oh,
and I said
okay.
I'll show you where that is, and then I will take a picture in front of it, and we found it, and it was in Freeport, Nova Scotia. We had to do a little bit of a hike. I left my cousin behind because she can only go so far.
Yeah.
And then my other cousin still went ahead with Carrie and the kids. And I was just poking my way along and finally came across it. And there was a well, too. Right? There was that well.
Yeah. And then when we went back, the kids decided to go ahead on their own, and we couldn't find them.
The kids took off in the forest.
I know.
What?
In some forest that we're not even familiar with.
And we started worrying a little bit, like, but you know what? Freeport
Yeah,
is
it's
probably
not as bad
going to
as like
be
the city here.
a pretty safe town. So my cousins were having a garage sale, or like a yard sale, and they put out a table with all their stuff, and they put a jar, so if people take stuff, they just put the money in. And I'm like, so we left, and I'm like, what the hell is, like, they're just leaving it there? Okay, well, whatever. We came back. Yeah, there was some stuff that was gone. There was some money in the jar. And I'm like, you know what? If this was Toronto, all the stuff would be gone. The jar would be gone. The table would be gone. Everything would be gone.
Yep.
That's why I want to move there. You know? Like, that's the... Like, you don't have to worry. Really. Like, even here, you know, you got to lock our doors. That kind of deal,
Yeah,
you know?
I would
Right?
never unlock my door.
Absolutely.
If we're not home.
Yeah. In Freeport, it's got a population of 233
Wow.
or 230
That's really
or something
small.
like that.
But the thing is, jobs. I wouldn't be able to
So they
work
do that up here
there.
for firewood. There's a lot of campgrounds, and same with fruit and veg. So they just leave it out and say, pay this for each basket? Man. You know? Oh no, your job, we are never leaving here unless we win like the lotto. Cause your job, Carrie's job is so secure. Man. I mean, I guess it's not that secure, but you know, but still.
But it's secure than most.
It was more secure. It was secure than most people had last year. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Winnipeg and St. Louis. People do the honor system and it seems to work. I am glad. You know, that makes me feel better about the world. I mean, I guess it depends on your town.
Again.
Right?
Go check it again.
So for folks that are joining us that don't know, I have had my 3-shot limit. We're done with the shots.
No more shots
Toronto,
today.
Team 2 Winnipeg. Really? We are raising funds for ALS Canada. They have helped me out a lot. They've given me stuff. They do invest money into research to finding a cure.
It's not okay.
And we are past our $3,000 goal. We are now aiming for a $5,000 stretch goal. And the $5,000 is to get Carrie and son number 1 to try the 10 wing hot ones challenge, or the 10 sauce hot ones challenge. Carrie can be a model in any town.
A role model?
I don't know.
A mayor? I don't want that much responsibility.
I mean, she can be a model.
You wanted me to be a wrestler for real.
You can be a wrestler.
No, I cannot be
Yes,
a
you
wrestler
could.
for real. Think about the injuries.
She's vicious.
No.
Yeah, right. No, she's not vicious. Ooh, Maddie Hunter. Do you have social?
Oh, I sent it to him. I thought he posted it.
I did not post them.
Oh, why not?
Because I was afraid if I posted them, people would be honest and be like, "Eh, you know, thing.
But you're far away from each other. And you also have masks
because
on.
Twitter, you know, some people on Twitter get all like riled up, man.
No, put it in your Discord.
Okay, I'll put it on Discord.
What are you gonna put it under? Which channel?
Just in general, it'll be, or in subs only, and Allie's a sub, so she'll see it.
Okay.
Of course, after a showboat, the Leafs put one in. Take a DM of the pick. Okay. Okay. Hey, I got pebbles. Thank you, Maddie Hunter. All right, 2 matches to go. Oh my God. And now is it going to show up? Nope. So what I've noticed is that if I put it in memory,
Oh, so it forgot.
it doesn't keep playing it. So if I take it out of memory, so the next time that we come back in,
Yeah.
it should play.
Okay, we'll see.
This is my test. This is only a test. Okay. Just go put it in your Discord. I will go look. Okay. All right. Well, I can do that right now because the match is loading. Wow. Why did it send 5 things for
It's like it
Lady
forgot
Warhana?
that.
Like 5 of them. Like I was like, oh my God, did she donate 5 times? Like, oh my God. Okay. Where's the pictures? Carrie.
Did you already take it out of there?
I don't know.
What day was it? Saturday? I sent it to you then. There.
Oh no, did you hear that?
No?
Oh, I already downloaded them. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It better not have taken 5 times. I'm not made of money. I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, honestly, if anybody can just donate $5, even $1, I will take that. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money to me means food on your table. So when you give money away to me, thank you very, very much. It's like I'm taking food away from you. You know, and I don't like to do that. I am not a big charity driving kind of guy like this. I don't do this a lot, but I do this once a year. This is my thing. So your bank account only shows one withdrawal. Okay, so maybe it's just a bug on their side. They just sent the email like
on the ALS side.
Like 5 times. Where's the thing? Very sorry. Okay.
Toasty, go eat something.
Food?
Why haven't you eaten yet?
Hillbilly Jim, can you like cash in $250 so I can do the level 5 hot sauce?
That means I have to go and make a nugget.
Yeah, but no, Ripley. That's okay. It's okay. You do not need to be here and donate anything. That's okay.
We just want your support.
Being your support, being here is cool. No problem. I don't like asking for the money. If people want to give it, thank you. But I don't know. I just have a thing.
Yeah, you better be scared, Toasty.
Oh, Mom's here.
Yeah,
because
no, Allie yelled at him.
Oh. Okay. Is this one? Okay, this one. Your files are too powerful. Max file size is 8 megabytes. Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't change the setting.
No, that's okay. Because the higher resolution, the better. Jets win 4-3 overtime. Or they lead the series. 1-0 1-0. Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Congratulations on your win. All right, we're going to go to our internet championship. Alice Wright will be defending the title. No more drinks, Hillbilly Jim. I'm just saying
a nugget.
The $250 level 5 hot sauce right here. Come on. I'm shaking it up. Come on, man. $250 for the level 5. He is into me for $364. Okay, so we gotta, no, sorry, $346. Wow, I'm so drunk.
But those numbers don't even make sense.
What do you mean? I switched the 4 and the 6.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the
Ripley.
Women's
Again, no
Internet
worries.
Championship.
All good.
Is the rope going to be
We'll see.
warped?
Coming from this way, it's going to be warped. 11-14-0. 0-1 against Alice Wright. This is a rematch from last week. Rosa was the women's net champion and lost it to Alice Wright last week. I got that backwards. Dude, you're at 346. I've got it right in front of my face. If you authorize me to do the 250, we'll do the nugget. We'll do a nugget.
One nugget.
With the level 5. But we have to do it soon. Like, you have to say, like, let's go soon, because this is our second last match. Do I?
Brave bar. Where?
I don't see it on the stream. Oh, I do. Oh, that's because of the download. Right. Thank you, LB.
Why are you up here,
Here
son?
is Alice Wright, 10-14-0, won the Internet Championship last week. She is owned by LB Fraga, first person to ever pull out the board with a Tier 3 sub, and builder of the monument to say that I am a person, which I disagree. I am just a mere stone resting in a field watching the universe go past me. Stop looking at me, I swear to God.
Introducing
Killing
the
me.
challenger
Carrie.
from
Killing me.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Rose.
Oh, I shouldn't push that button yet.
Introducing the champion
Maybe if I, ooh,
from Madison,
maybe if I
Wisconsin.
download it.
She is the women's internet champion,
From here.
Alice Wright.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Seeing if it's a little bit different when I post it
Oh, from your
from
phone
my
versus...
phone on Discord, maybe.
I don't know.
Wrong person? Yeah, we don't have a way to refund
your bet.
See? Oh, yeah. Allie, go look in our Discord under very sorry. That's the sub only channel. We're just standing there. It's hilarious. We're just
They're
like,
not doing anything special.
No, and you can't even tell if we're smiling or not.
No, because the masks were on.
You know, like we could have like these frowny faces. It's ridiculous. You know, I can't wait to take the masks off, but gotta wait till everybody has their shot, man. Like, I know the CDC said that, you know, if you got your vaccine, oh, you can take your mask off and associate with other people that don't have, yeah, but, you know, you can still carry it and give it to them. Just keep your mask on, you know. Just wait till most people have it. I think the target is 75%. You know, I think so. Anyway. So damn happy. Wow. Why are you cursing for, Allie? My virgin ears. You see it in the eyes? We're waiting for the bare minimum 70. I thought it was 75. Also, hey, Witty Chris, how you doing? That's right. Leo Cozy is only the second person to pull out the Tier 3 sub, which is the Borg. Sorry. He's only the second person to pull out the Borg, which is the Tier 3 sub. Yep. So drunk. Yes, my virgin ears. Ear? Toasty, I still want to try that thing that you offered me, but it's just more a matter of time.
And Toasty, go get some food.
And we're talking about the hockey thing that you offered me. Hockey.
But I'm working on stuff. Just like someone. Hold on. Whenever I tell him to do stuff.
Don't make me pause this match and give you the close-up. Because I will, young man. I wish we could do like a treat stream for somebody. Like, even if they're not streaming. You know, just be like, oh, Toasty needs food? Treat stream. Boom.
No.
You're past the point of stomach grumbling. You're good for an hour.
Look, everyone's telling you to go eat.
I know exactly what that means.
So,
Yep.
but we know where Toasty lives, so
Yes, we
technically
do.
we could order like a delivery thing.
We
for
could
you.
order some food from it. Oh, Roselet! Roselet! Oh no, that means there's dancing.
There's
Oh,
gonna be
God.
dancing.
Roselet is your new women's internet champion.
Oh, I can hear the thunder. Where's your belt?
Look at the hair. Jeebus.
Just wait. What? What are we waiting for? You're gonna go the other way?
Here is your winner.
He goes out of the belt.
Champion.
$10,000, and this guy will do the 10 sauce challenge.
Yes, with us.
He won't complete it. I
No,
guarantee you that.
he'll just
but
do the first
try.
one, and that's it.
I like his music suits the wrestling for sure. Roselet reclaims the title. Alice Wright will be I did bet. Alice Wright will be put back into the Internet Battle Royal for a shot at a rematch.
Dante got some accidental pebbles.
That's okay. It was, as Bob Ross says, it was a happy little accident.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he does.
It was fate.
Okay. Whoops. That was a hard transition. That was my bad. Yeah, once you said 10 hot sauces, he was like, I'm out.
No.
So he
doesn't even want one.
Doesn't like hot sauce. Like any little bit of spice, he's like, ah! So, you know, if we were to get to the 10,000, I want to make it abundantly clear that he's not going to make it far. I do need to open this up. Okay, that is open. Okay. We have a lurker or viewer giveaway. You're a hard transition.
Josie, do you know something that we don't?
Wow. I just want to say thank you for hanging out, being a viewer, and you get points for every 10 minutes that you're here. Your views, even if you're not chatting, your views, you being here as a viewer counts and helps us succeed and do more. Thank you very, very much. And if there's other things that you think that we could possibly offer here for lurk reward prizes, please let me know. And we'll talk about it. It's got to be something that we could offer like every stream, you know. I can't offer like a tier 3 sub every stream because I'm not made out of money, and Carrie would kill me if I did that.
I would.
Wow, Allie, did you call me out on Twitter? Oh, I gotta see this. Well, squirreling. This is the best squirreling right here. Where? Wait, hold that. Wait, Allie. Let's go look at Allie's.
Yes, she did.
Hey, if you see this in the next few minutes, can you help me out? Can you bug Toasty Posty Can and tell him to go eat? You know what? This deserves. We're gonna go screen capture window right here.
You know, you could like just post gifs of like delicious food or something. Because that would be awesome as well. Make him want to eat. Put like pictures of like all the food that he would like to eat.
You know, Twitter is Twitter, right? You know, Twitter is Twitter. But, you know, you find your group of Twitter friends that are good. And and if you're looking for somebody good to follow on Twitter, she's a good person to follow. That's my TED Talk. All right. We're going to do the lurker draw after this next match. It's a Jif sandwich.
Anything.
We have a special match. It's not a title shot cash in.
It's just a mutual.
It's an extra match. So originally, Hillbilly Jim brought this challenge to Plex last week to say, hey, what if we go one-on-one, put all the titles on the line, winner take all? And Plex was like, yeah, okay. But they never got back to me to tell me when to do it. So we just carried on. And Hillbilly Jim lost his belt, and then some belts went around. But now here we are again. Both of them are back at 2 belts each. So Plex was like, hey, what about tomorrow night? You and me, let's go. All the belts. And Hillbilly Jim said yes. This was on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, I retweeted it. The winner of this match will claim the men's championship, the net championship, the universal championship, and the Canadian championship. All 4 belts. It's never been done. This will be the first time ever. And then we're going to measure how long they can go with keeping all 4 belts, because we've never had it. It's going to be a pretty cool thing. It's possible, just very unlikely for it to happen. So here we are. This is a 30-minute Iron Man match where falls will count anywhere. There could be multiple falls. It's going to go the full 30 minutes. Whoever's got the most falls. So pinfall, submission, count out, DQ. All of them. They count for a fall. Whoever's got the most falls after 30 minutes will basically win all of the belts for the first time in our history.
Is there going to be a counter or something?
There will be a counter.
Okay.
I did not add a counter on the thing because I forgot. Because I did naps. And I didn't remember until we were already in the show. And I was like, oh, crap.
So there's a counter built within the game?
No.
Oh, we have to count it.
I can probably make it. But here we go. The match is ready. Both of them agreed to this match. It was Hillbilly Jim's idea first. Let's be honest here. And things didn't work out. And then Plex was like, hey, you still want to do it? And Hillbilly's like, yes. I accept. Here we go. Oh my God.
Who's going to be the more OP?
I don't know.
It's the battle of the OP.
The following champion versus champion contest is an Iron Man match and is for the Universal Championship.
Oop. Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
Nope. Oops. Well, I did it wrong.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
I thought you were setting up a timer.
No, the timer will show up.
Okay.
It's the counter. There is Plex Romero.
But it says HP Jim.
Relax, relax. It's gonna be okay. The game is the stream software is freaking out. Because otherwise I'd be able to change this.
Look at them saying good luck to each other before the blood is being shed.
Plex Romero is 10-9-0, 1-1 against Hillbilly Jim. He is owned by Plex Romero, one of our partner streamers, who's going to be loading up Fire Pro Wrestling very soon. Give him a follow. Click the fart button, please. That's playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Hillbilly Jim 31-16-1. Owned by Hillbilly Jim, one of the best people you are ever going to meet. That is true. That is true.
Yay, Toasty's eating food.
Flex Romero is the men's champion and the Canadian champion. Hillbilly Jim is the Universal champion and the Internet champion.
Get him, Tiger.
All right.
Introducing the challenger from Asgard.
Hillbilly
weighing
Jim's
in at
intro music is so
270
calming.
pounds,
Yep.
He is the men's
Super calming.
champion, Lex Ramirez.
Oh, I didn't bet. Screw that. I'm opening it back up. What the hell is that? How is it closed so quick? Oh, I know why. Because
Introducing the
I selected
champion
all belts
from
and it doesn't
Kentucky,
recognize that as a
weighing
belt.
in at
So it's like, oh, there's no
320
belts.
pounds,
Okay.
he
So
is
cut the betting off.
Universal
So are you not gonna bet now?
champion,
I'm gonna bet.
Hillbilly
Okay.
Jim.
Sorry, Plex. I think Hillbilly Jim is going to be our winner. It is maximum 4,000.
Wow, that's so high.
Well, it's a big match. It's a big match. This is a huge, huge match. Huge. Here we go. Oh my God. A match for all the marbles. Okay. 30 minutes. Hey, Queen Drago, what's going on?
Hi, Queen Drago.
So countouts count as a fall. DQs count as a fall. No, actually, countouts can't count because it's falls count anyway. So there's no countouts.
Okay.
Pinfalls, submissions, DQs. And it can happen anywhere. That's why Jeffy's out of the ring. Carrie, how many did you bet? How many did you bet for Jeffy?
I said 2.
I didn't write it down. Sorry. I'm sorry, honey bunny.
He's at 0 still.
I know.
Oh, I
Wow,
can't
Jeffy.
see.
Good job, Jeffy. Good job being in the way. Now, is that Jeffy's fault or is that the director's fault? The director should be like, dude,
Go to the other camera.
Camera 5. Toasty says he's going to get nailed 420 times. You know what, Toasty? That guess is so correct, I'm not even going to write it down. Because I don't even need to write that down because I know you're going to get it right. It's 420 somewhere. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I better finish this off.
He's just gonna chug it.
No way. So my BlizzCon Blue, I usually put in more Sprite to make it more sweet. Usually half is like the booze, the other half is Sprite. Or half is booze and the sweet and sour. So I don't usually follow the 3/4 ounces. I don't think I've actually done the measurement for quite a while. I just pour.
Yeah, you just eyeball.
Boop, boop, boop. That's it.
That looks enough.
Yeah. That looks like it's going to get me completely wrecked. Well, Hillbilly Jim going in for the first cover, only a 1 count.
You have to wait until the blood spills. Then it's serious business.
I am watching this match. I should be commentating on it, but I'm more
you can
watching
still commentate on it
because I'm so like invested in it. You know, like I'm really invested in it because this is like a history match.
It's a historic moment.
Yes, thank you.
History in the making.
Okay, Plex, what the hell is that move? Anyways, Plex going in for the cover. Hillbilly Jim kicks out. Oh my God. Oh.
What?
Crap. You know what I should do?
What are you doing? Oh, now you have to move that.
We are doing our lurker reward thingamajigger. For the first time Vegas Golden Knights history, we've got all the bets. I was, Toasty, I was really hoping that they would win. I mean, the expansion draft rule changes really helped them out. I really hope that they use those draft rules for new expansion teams for the Seattle Kraken, because it helps make the team a little bit more, just a better team. Because like the Sharks, the Sens, the Lightning, the Panthers, although the Panthers did well, Panthers and Ducks. Besides the Panthers, a first-year team, they're terrible. No one wants to see a team get beaten up, right? No one wants that, especially if you're there. So I think the new rules are better. Honestly, I was really torn. On one hand, it would have been really cool. On the other hand, he deserves a cup. I'm not a big fan of his, man. I don't know.
Has he matured?
So the Kraken are getting the same rules because they don't get to pick from the Knights. Well, how long have the Knights been in here? 3 years? Yeah, I guess so. The Knights aren't getting any expansion fee, though. Okay. I mean, the Knights are relatively new. So, yeah. Allie says to go eat. Listen. Oh yeah, Toasty already did that. Toasty, what did you get to go eat?
Now we want to know. It's going to be a peanut butter sandwich, because that would be really quick to make.
Trail mix?
Oh, that is a snack.
What the
That's
hell?
not real meal.
Billy Jim gets his shoulder up. You're just telling me, you're just doing what the internet tells me, dude. Yep. Yes, sir.
You have to say it like him, too. In, like, the Zorts.
Yeah.
way.
I'm just doing what the internet tells me, dude.
I don't think that he sounds like that.
He totally does. Hell hath no fury like an alley who is not listened to. Yeah. Ooh, Hillbilly Jim kicks out again. Flex is like, what the hell? Wow, that's what you think I sound like, dude? Yep. Since people were so quick to do what you asked, can you ask the internet to find me a Flames reverse retro jersey? No.
You don't need more jerseys.
No. Don't get the retro jerseys, man. Or the reverse retro jersey. Swords. But I always think of you like this, Swords. My name is Swords. I run Main Event Wrestling.
Meow.
Come watch me. Roar. You are the best of people, my friend. You have seen me through all the bull crap too. He has seen me through a lot of crap. Well, now they're gonna go out to the crowd. Oh boy.
Where's
May a
Jeffy?
moose fornicate you with his antlers. Wow. Yeah, the Leafs retro one is garbage. It's pretty trash.
Where is Jeffy?
Jeffy's outside.
I thought he follows them.
He will if they get into like an open spot.
Wow, this is like the furthest I've seen wrestlers go.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Well, from what I've seen.
A-Bomb and Sephiroth. They were running back and forth, punching each other back and forth in the crowd. Nobody would pin each other for like 20 minutes. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And finally, A-Bomb won, I think. Got to run to the store. Need light bulbs and coffee. You also need alcohol, Zorks.
You're going to spill it.
Come on, Zorts.
Do you really need light bulbs?
I got alcohol. Atta boy. Bean and whiskey. Is that like Jim Bean? Chug chug. Well, I'm at like half. I've got to finish this. I don't want to waste it.
I saw Jeffy and now I don't see him.
Hey, Diadems.
Hi, Diadems.
How are you doing, Diadems? Actually, how are you doing, dude? Guess you need light bulbs. Woke up from my nap with light in the living room burned out. Oh, that's not good. Drink your little fur drink. Dude. Dude. Okay, Zort, seriously, before you go, Sarah the Necromancer,
Where's it
aka
BlizzCon Clue?
I don't know. Boz donated $100. She had me do 2 shots. I was happy to do that. Thank you very much, Boz. And then Lady Lorhana donated another 75 and had me do a shot of Cockspur.
Fine rum.
Cockspur.
43%.
43% fine rum. It was not fine rum.
It didn't taste like it.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. We're at 3175. I don't see us making 5,000. I don't think so.
Well, if
but
you
we
don't
still
make
made
it there,
our 3,000. That's okay.
then
We
I don't
made
get
our-
to eat the spicy.
I didn't think we were gonna do 3,000. I thought we were going to be lucky if we hit our 1,200 like we did last year.
A few years ago, I think we hit over 5,000.
But you were.
But I was aggressively bothering people I knew.
Oh no, Blood Eagle. You're only 9 days in. You'll make it. No, I do not. I can't do that. Ooh.
Nope. Even though he was on a chair.
I can't make that assumption until it's a thing. That's
Another
why.
one?
Oh no, this is gonna be it. This is gonna count as a pin here. No.
Nope. Look, the garbage can is calling you.
Oh, big boot. So this is why I'm not feeling too bad about spamming when I'm live, especially this month, because the more people that know that I'm doing the fundraiser, the better. Because even if it's like $1, $5, I will take it. I will take, because those little ones can add up, right? And for some people, a little bit is a lot. So I don't want to take away from people that need it, because, you know, $1 can make a difference for a person, right? Well, we're almost at the halfway mark, and there has not been a pinfall yet. Holy crap. Yeah, but Hot Wheels, they're $1,400, dude. They like I know people on Twitter that have to pay rent. We're gonna use it for food. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to take people's food off their table, you know? Right? Like, this is, if you can spare it, thank you so much. But really, you have to take care of yourself. Really. Well, Plex Romero's hand is busted open.
Really?
Yeah.
The hand, or is it?
No, it's his hand.
There's no bleeding anywhere else?
Nope. Just his hand.
I didn't know that was possible. I thought the cuts were always on the head.
Wow, they had their fight outside. Nope.
Let's
nope.
continue.
Oh, Hillbilly Jim is busted open.
Okay, so maybe that's where the blood came from.
Yeah, maybe. Is Hillbilly Jim coming out? No, he's like, no, I want to go. Nope. Hillbilly Jim wants to take it into the crowd. Now, Hillbilly Jim, get out. Get out of the crowd, dude.
He's like,
there we go. There we go.
And then he's going to go back outside again.
Oh, missed with the big boot.
And Jesse's like
for
yawning.
All the titles. It's still 0-0. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. So this is going to go the full 30 minutes. Like, doesn't matter who gets a pinfall right now. We're going the full time. It depends on who gets the most pins or submissions.
Using the rope.
In that time. And we're at 0-0. Hot Wheels, yeah, but I don't want to rely on that. I'd rather not make that assumption. It's their money. I don't want to ask for that, like that kind of thing. So what if there are no pins? So if it's tied, we're gonna go run a tiebreaker, and it will be first one fall to a finish.
It'll be sudden death.
Bear hug. Oh, Plex Romero submits. It is 1-0 for Hillbilly Jim. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Well, there we go. Will the ring explode at the end? So I didn't watch it live. I just saw a picture. What the hell? Like, that wasn't an explosion. That was some sparklers going off at the corners. What the hell? Terrible. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Well, Hillbilly Jim's taking a 2-0 lead. Well. Oh, my God.
Is it boot time?
I don't know. Boot or
He's too close, actually.
Submission. Nope. Okay. Now, Plex has got a big hole to get himself out of. Less than 12 minutes to go. Holy cow. I mean, besides those two those two falls, I thought it was a pretty close match. It was going either way.
Well, they were outside for a long time.
Yeah. Oh,
at least they weren't chasing each other.
Oh, he's going to set him up for a Blood Eagle, and Hillbilly Jim reversed it with a Hurricane Rana.
Now is it the big boot?
Oh, God. Yep. Oh, no. Another
He cut him.
big
He cut
boot.
him.
Plex is busted open. Hillbilly Jim gets another pinfall. Oh, God. I could have swore Stone just said less than 12 minutes to go. You're probably right, Ripley. Just realized, now that I have cable streaming login, I can watch curling. Curling? Oh, I miss curling.
You never watch curling,
Yeah,
really. It's an Olympic thing to watch.
But I like curling. Curling is a great sport.
There's a curling club in our town.
Yeah, but I never get to go. I don't think I'd be able to do it, you know?
You mean throw the stone?
Like, I don't know if I'd have the balance for it because of dealing with my arms and stuff. So Manitoba is up on New Brunswick 5-3 right now, 6th. Oh, nice. Is that the Briars? Is Briars still doing it for the men's? And is the women's still the Scott Tournament of Hearts? Yeah?
They do it different for each gender?
Well, it's a different thing, yeah. Because you know what? To be perfectly honest, in curling, there should be no difference between men and women. None.
No.
Really none.
It's your skill.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about your gender at all. Wow.
That's another pin.
Hillbilly Jim is running away with this. Oh, I am not typing this incorrectly. My God. Come on, Plex, you got pebbles on you. Well, he's got 4. Oh my God, he's gonna get him up into a submission. And there's another pinfall. Hillbilly Jim is cleaning the floor with Plex. That is 5-0. Hey, if golf and darts are enough of a sport to be on Sports Channel, curling is fine. Yes. Yes, the men's Briar. Okay. Plex is not in today. I know. But really, curling is a sport that is beyond gender. You know, I could see the argument for men's hockey and women's hockey because of weight and size difference on the average.
They do have mixed.
Mixed, I think, would be okay.
Yeah, they do.
Because, I mean, it just depends, right? But
just like tennis, you have mixed doubles.
It depends on body. I think if they did it by weight for mixed, then I think
the same.
Then I think Well, the thing about mixing men and women is checking, okay? And if you go get a guy to deliver a check to a woman...
Oh, you're talking about hockey now.
In hockey, yes. In hockey. That's not good. But if they're in the same weight class, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Boobs, penis, doesn't matter. It's weight. It's really weight, because on skates, when you're on skates, it don't matter. Dude, when you're skating and you check somebody, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a guy. You're going to lay them out, man. You're going to level them.
I think maybe...
So it's the weight,
yeah.
Right?
And how much can they bench press and stuff.
Well,
because then you know how forceful they're going to be.
So when you go look at sports like golf I think could be mixed. Curling could be mixed. Darts can be. Are you kidding me? Darts can be mixed. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Hockey, yes, if you're looking at weights. Boxing can too, if you're looking at weight. There's another submission. That is 6-0. Some women hockey players are super aggressive too. I used to coach women's hockey. I used to help out with the high school team. The women, and actually with the Pee Wee and Adams, the girls, because we would have mixed gender, because there was no checks or anything. The girls worked harder than the boys because they were out there to prove that they were better than the boys. And they were better. And they played better. The boys were like, it's hockey. But the girls were like, they were going out there to kick ass, and they kicked ass. They kicked ass. I put out the girls more before some of the boys, because some of the boys were stupid.
What age group is this, Adams?
It was above novice. It was in Adams and Pee Wee. So,
there's a submission.
Plex. At least it's not a total shutout. Well, Plex got a pin, Plex got a fall. So, like, I have experience in that I know firsthand. If you had a man of equal skill and woman of equal skill, I would personally pick the woman, because I feel she thinks she's got more to prove, even though she shouldn't, because she's got to prove everybody that she can do it. She can, but just how her thing is. So she's going to try more than the stupid guy will, because the guy is just going to be like, no, I'm going to, right? I've seen it. I would pick a girl over a guy any day. Any day. You see that story about the women goalie in French League? No. Nope. Doesn't matter. Oh, what did you clip? Ooh. Women's hockey now, as I think it's a little slower in terms of the skating, but I think it's a better finesse game, and I like watching it. The men's hockey, I think, is faster in terms of puck movement and skating, but the women's game is more finesse. Oh my God. Hillbilly Jim is just dismantling Plex Romero. I mean, we got 250 to go. Paige Buchers from UConn, she's really good. So I knew what I was getting into. As long as we're all good, no drama, then we're all good. I remember men not agreeing on, and when I was a kid, I was thinking, well, that's just a publicity stunt. But when I think back about it, if she's a goalie and she could, like, she's a goalie. Oh my God, another submission. Holy crap. I think she should have been fair game. Now, if you go look at her stats, she wasn't as good as some of the other goaltenders were, regardless of gender. Fine. And I think that's what you should be judged on. But do I think, now when I'm older, do I think she should have been allowed a chance? Yeah. Yeah. Like, she's a goalie. It doesn't matter because goalies don't check. So if NHL, I don't want NHL to change checking. So I think it doesn't matter what your gender is. If you're gonna accept a check, if you're gonna give a check, all good. Let's go. Gender doesn't matter. I think it's a matter of time before we break that. I kind of feel like some teams are kind of afraid to kind of do that. You know? I think that they're afraid to say, like, oh, we've got the first girl player. Oh, because everyone's going to make a big thing about it. And I don't think they should. Yeah, it's a big deal, but I think it's going to be overhyped, and there's going to be more pressure on that girl. Unfairly. I think there could have been some women there's some women in professional hockey that can play better than some guys. Are you kidding me?
Where's he going?
Go and look at Aki Berg.
Why is Hillbilly Jim on the outside?
Do you guys know Aki Berg played for the Leafs? Terrible. You kidding me? Trade that guy for a bag of pucks. Terrible.
Look at this.
20-year-old woman in France is a backup goalie for a pro Frenchman. Cool. Charlotte Cajot? Wow, that is up close and personal. What sport are we talking about? Hockey. Well, there is a time limit. Hillbilly Jim. Sorry, I got on a rant about mixed gender in sports because it's a thing, man.
Also, drank 3 shots.
Hillbilly Jim is the first to win all the singles titles at the same time. He is the men's champion. He is a universal champion. He is a Canadian champion, and he is the net champion. Congratulations, Hillbilly Jim. Well deserved. I mean, I don't know if you should have rubbed it in his face as much, but damn. Congratulations, Hillbilly Jim, on being our first, this is the true Grand Slam champion that we've ever had. Hillbilly, I swear to God, don't retire. Don't retire. Because you want to measure how long you keep them for.
Yep.
Because if it happens again with somebody else, we can measure that. So we want to measure your greatness. Plex Romero. Okay, so again, as a recap, Hillbilly Jim brought this to Plex and said, hey, do you want to do a match where we all, for all of the belts? And Plex was like, yeah, but they never got to me in time to do anything. We just carried on. Last night, Plex made the challenge because they were both back at 2 belts each, and Hillbilly accepted, and here he is.
No, don't retire.
Grand Slam champion. Our first ever Hillbilly Jim. owned by Hillbilly Jim, also known as, oh, hold on, where is the thing? Eli or Dave the Hunter. Doesn't matter what you call him. Like when I say he's one of the best, sorry, I am like
Sloppy.
I am so sloppy right now, but this is true. But this is true. He is one of the best men you will ever meet. It's true. Not just because of the stupid wrestler. Okay, you know what? Wrestling aside, he is one of the best men you will ever meet. It's been a pleasure knowing you, my friend. Thank you for being here with me. I mean, there's not much left to it, but, you know, salut, my friend.
This is what happens when you have 3 shots and a BlizzCon blue.
Congratulations. Dave, congratulations, man.
Just pointing.
What else can I say? I just gotta point at him because he knows. Dude, if you can ever get up here,
When the borders are open.
When the borders are open, I would expect a big ass Hillbilly Jim bear hug. Just don't hurt my back, please. Toasty Postican, thank you for contributing to our Friday night's main event 6 challenge. Hillbilly Jim.
See the mellow music?
Moly. What?
The mellow music.
It is the mellow music. Not if I have anything to do about it. Okay, so Hillbilly Jim has said if he ever won all 4 belts, he would retire.
But he hasn't won all the belts.
I would urge him to remain so we can measure how long he can keep them. And we can measure that against other people that could potentially get to that point. He still has to defend them 1 and 1 and 1. So at WrestleMania, unless people cash in title shots, yes, it's possible. You know, So at WrestleMania, if nobody cashed in a title shot about 3 weeks from now, he would be defending all 4 titles. Yes, in different matches. That's how it is. It's all good. But this is, while he did not make this wrestler, this is his wrestler. I am of the opinion that when you give me your wrestler, you're loaning it to me. If you say you want it pulled, I will pull it. I am so wrecked.
You are.
I love you very, very much.
See? This is when I know that he's drunk, because he just says that.
And it's going to be tearing time. We're not going to do that.
Well, you should see Hillbilly Jim's last comment then. Scroll up.
You know, Frida was really enjoying. Oh, man. Dude, no.
Well, this is another reason to stay. Because it's like she's watching with you.
Hillbilly Jim, that's going to be, it doesn't matter if you have 1 belt, you're going to be a target. Doesn't matter. If this is the wrestler you like, keep him.
I think you should keep him.
If not, I will respect your wishes. This is your wrestler. I feel very strongly about that. It's your wrestler. reading that, I just. Okay.
I knew it.
Okay. Keep the emotion in. Especially so with the booze, it lets the emotion. There's no walls, right? There's nothing keeping it in. It just goes. It's just struggling, dude. Okay. Please, if you've been here with us for the stream, even if it's 10 minutes, you should have a point. Please enter. Please make sure Carrie doesn't win.
Yeah, you don't want me to win.
Wow, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people.
Good, then the chances of me winning is like very low.
Okay. Okay. Deftest Violator, thank you for the follow. I don't know if he's still here. That guy is like go. Like he
on
just
energy drinks.
Like he just goes. When I went into his stream, the first thing, I just smiled. He was just go. It's great. I loved it. Miss Wrestling, thank you for the follow and being here and telling us about drink trivia. That was pretty cool. Mishka, thank you for the 100 bits. I will put that towards our fundraiser. We should be about 3176, I think. No, actually, that's not true. Dante Moon, thank you for subbing with Prime. I appreciate it. I know Prime is free, but it's not free because you have to pay for it for your monthly subscription to Prime. Thank you very much. I will be putting, so basically with subs, I put half towards it because that's all that I get. I only get the half. I don't get the full amount. Thank you very much. I will put it towards the donation dollar value. Thank you very, very much. Boz, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you so much. Especially I know what's been going on with you, and thank you. Seriously. Oh, don't look at me. I swear to God, when I start thanking people and I have feels, if you look at me, it starts to come out. Stop. You're killing me. Lady Lorhana, thank you for the $75 donation. I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. I love being able to talk with somebody about stuff, Yeah. No, okay, it doesn't matter about you knowing her. She's cool, right? Oh, dude, bro, what are you doing, Toasty?
Justin_reside just subscribed for 4 months. Toasty Post Icon gifted a tier 1 sub to Justin_reside.
We have to go quickly back to the wrestling stream. Really quickly, so I can do this for Toasty. There you go.
Toasty!
There you go. Thank you very much, Toasty. I appreciate it. Because it doesn't show up on all the other. It's only on that screen.
Only on the game
Dude,
screen.
Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Justin Reside. Thank you. Thank you, man. Again, half of that will go to the donation to the fundraiser. Thank you very much, man.
We're actually going to do the walk Father's Day weekend. So that's in June.
If anybody is in Toronto or the east end of Toronto, Durham, and are around here around Father's Day, North America, because it's different in other parts of the world. Hey, Stephen Black, how are you doing, man? If you want to join us for our walk, we're probably going to do it on the Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which day, but it's in June.
So it's far away from
Manny, peace out. If you win, tell me what you want. Manny, tell me what you want if you win.
What you really, really want.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I'll go bug him. That won. I'll post it in the Discord. It's fine.
He owes you one other match too.
Yes, he owes me a whole bunch of stuff. Manny, I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Are you gonna be a Lannister or not? pay your debts.
Oh, damn. Okay. Seriously, lady, Lorhana, thank you very, very much. You are good people. Thank you. Okay. Let's go before things start getting awkward. Man, he got told.
Yeah,
Right,
he
we're gonna
left
do the
before
draw.
being told.
Thank you for being a viewer, for having our viewer numbers count, like for having them bumped up. The higher that we can get, the more that we can possibly do. Because we've already got all of our emotes. I don't think we've maxed out on our VIP badges, but if we can, the higher we get, the better that we can do, and we can get more emotes. We can do more stuff for you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Nighthawk, get your ass back streaming, please, so I can raid you on raid nights. You know? Okay. So, because I miss you, dude. Okay, here we go.
Air horn.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. But he's probably
That's
sleeping
so
right
sad sounding.
Yeah, but I can't do it like he does, right? Because he's got the actual thing. All right,
I
here we
know.
go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. I swear to God, Carrie, if you win again, I'm going to lose my mind. Justin.
Nope, it's not me this time.
Justin Reside, what would you like from this list? And if you don't know, post it in Discord. So we have a channel in Discord called Lurk Rewards that I will post that you won. And if you figure out that you want like to make a boss match or make a normal match, post it there too. If you want just the 10,000 pebbles, I can do it right now. I can do it right now. A regular match? Gotcha. Justin Reside. Regular match. Bam. All right. I will get with you. Congratulations. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I am so messed. I am so sorry.
So should you be sleeping on the couch? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
You're gonna get sick?
Know. Oh, no. I don't feel sick at all. No. No, if I felt sick, I would cut it off.
Okay.
No. I know, I know the point. Sometimes I don't, but usually I do. Yes, Lady Lorhana. Yes, I do drink a lot of. I drink like a full water bottle. Like this is only like 2/3 or 1/3, but I drink a full water bottle before I go to bed. Yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna go do some raiding. We're gonna raid a fellow named Voodoo Ush. He is the reason why you would be here and we are doing a wrestling stream. If it was not for this guy, we would not be here. You would be experiencing a different night, doing something else with somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here either.
Carrie would not be here doing this with me. I'd probably be playing World of Warcraft and getting mad at WoW or something because it gets me all riled up because I love it so much. Freaking WoW. Anyways, how do I raid again?
I don't know.
Voodoo
Peace out,
Ush.
everyone. We'll see you next time.
I will be live tomorrow night
Probably
at
see me Saturday.
7 p.m. Eastern for World of Warcraft raiding. And I think Melizzi is saving up his 2 shots for me. I'm supposed to be raiding, so Aleandris, I'm very sorry beforehand because
He's gonna die a lot.
You're gonna have to heal a gong show over here.
He's gonna die like twice as much.
Peace outside. Please be safe. Take care. Peace out.